we were talking about, yeah, the ability to play defensively if you truly want to, definitely of use here for the Asuka. And it kind of makes you wonder the ability to switch gears there, how that is going to play into it. And Drac says, well, that is not going to be a problem for me. Gonna smash you up against the glyph and trying to get really any sort of wall combo that you possibly can. Low parry to start things off for ShadowLotus.
Instant
into the wall we go.
Yeah, instant usage of some of these busts off Phenomenal Gusto, but having the heat online turns everything around. Was swinging and got caught. Wow, almost taking everything out. The forward 1+2 with the buff. It's so much damage, but it's not enough. And a max rage art with that low of health, you're gonna absolutely dominate that health bar. It's going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry these rounds because we're starting off again. Same round start, same sequence of buttons there from Drac with the down 3+4 into the Plasma Blade. He's looking to keep things squarely in his corner. Meanwhile, and it's just going to keep working. Right Flamingo bouncing off the wall. Igniting purple, goes mid again. Has to be careful with some of those tech rolls. You need some quick get-ups instantly here if you are this Asuka.
And Asuka really only getting anything off of the low parries. Finally, you got Hwoarang. Just go ahead and pop them up. Do whatever you can. Gets the breakage as well as we descend further and further down. This Hwoarang meaning business and showing as such. This Asuka needs to get some neutral options going just so that they can get any sort of diagnosis as to what this Hwoarang is trying to throw out.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you, Stu. We're kind of seeing the Hwoarang effect come fully into play, because one of the downsides of playing a parry and defense-oriented character is a lot of the time you end up giving up initiative in some regard. And Hwoarang already has pretty solid approach tools with things like the Peacekeeper and Quarter Circle Back 3 to just cover a ton of space and get right in there. Well, if Asuka guesses wrong, she blows up. Meanwhile, Hwoarang can just keep going sometimes. And that amount of timing pressure was just seemingly too overwhelming for Shadow to overcome. I like the stage swap here for sure. ShadowLotus needing more space in order to backdash or sidestep, or just to play their range a little bit more. Into the subconscious is just way too close quarters.
And you do need a little bit of space with which to work so that you can leverage those defensive options that you have. Going to the arena, probably the right call. Nice that you could ride the bike in there, and a little bit of an outfit change. Can't really complain about it. But again, you got to be watching this Hwoarang like a hawk if you are going to succeed here as you go into the... Hey, you know what? I'm nice with it. What can I say? Gets the knee, and finally something other than a low parry starting things off as ShadowLotus getting themselves off on the right foot. Still an auspicious start to Drac in this bracket. It kind of makes you wonder, I mean, just how much pressure you can... Oh, man, Genji trying to mix the stances up. You kind of have to respect Drac wanting to go a mile a minute, because if they can't keep up, they can't... Like, what are they going to do about it?
Yeah, that's what I mean by tempo control. All of these decisions that Drac has been making, all these buttons that he's been pressing are preemptively decided. Going between side steps, back ones, again, sidestep Plasma Blade. It's on immediate timings, so you know it was a decision already made to get out of danger, get off axis, and force ShadowLotus to do something about it or keep getting hit. ShadowLotus does find that full crouch down forward 2. Counter hit does guarantee a launch, but Drac does not care as long as he's winning that health advantage. Finds the wall, blows it up. All this health is recoverable, but we're keeping that wall, we're keeping the pressure online. Holding the parry
up against the wall as well. If you're going to go up against a defensive specialist, positioning is that much more important, and if you can get the advantage on that front, you are sitting pretty. And right now this one looks like it's for the birds. Drac is absolutely cooking so far and meaning to carry on as Drac left off, absolutely smoking here and reading the low parries as well.
Yeah, he's catching all of these attempted ducks Finally, a down forward 2 on those immediate timings comes in. Shadow needs to find a way to keep Drac off of him, but instead these low pokes just keep coming down, going mid, attempting for the jab follow-up, heat to get out, and another sidestep down forward 2. Cannot drop this combo by any means, and does.
It does.
It's tragic.
Ooble.
That's my bad.
What
That's
do we
my
say?
bad.
Commentator's curse, buddy. I mean, it's gotta have a little bit of decorum here. That is going to be a 2-0, and Drac moving on, and pretty auspicious fashion. Going trouble. You cannot just turtle up the way that you can in some other games. So we are going to go to
super soft.
We're going to go very quickly into this game, and Hazard and SplashDaniel. I mean, don't blink. You might miss it because we certainly missed 3/4 of Reina's health bar.
Yeah, Paul damage output, nothing to sneeze at. And these are two characters where representing movement is everything. It's why you're seeing a lot of these deep dive tracking moves before the death fists start to come out. Paul's trying to realign. Hazard just checking a nice down forward 1 into the back sway. It's all about pressure from Paul before you let the big guns rock. Meanwhile, for Reina, seems to be playing a lot more back here for SplashDaniel, hence the down forward 2 follow-up. Gets the wall, just a Demon Breath wall finisher, and then we're making space again.
This game going a little less quickly than the last one. I do apologize for that, but that was again, if you're able to push the opponent back, even if you're just hitting block, right? At the very least, you're creating space for yourself, and that means space for you to get out from a corner, from a wall, because you know that the Reina is going to like that. Breaks the throw, but is put back in the corner yet again. SplashDaniel mastering the space, but if you want to get into the space of one Paul Phoenix, you're going to pay the price for it. Goes low and gets rewarded for it. And Hazard right now, stage hazards are on in Tekken. Who would have thought? You can't escape it, Louisville.
Yeah, these throw breaks, especially SplashDaniel finding a lot of trouble escaping. Has the Heaven's Wrath parry, but without heat active, you don't get anything guaranteed off of it. Instead, we're just playing the Paul mix-up. It's a lot of deep dives and back sways, and then you find the check with that down forward 2, extending the combo. Will he cash out here? No. Doesn't choose to spend the heat dash. Oh, no. That was a... Okay, so while Rising 1, affectionately titled the Jewel Snatcher from Reina, does confirm on counter hit into a heat engager because it puts you into the Sentai stance. You put out Sentai 4, you get going. SplashDaniel did not believe in the input though and did not put out the Sentai 4. That allowed Hazard to keep his position, and as we keep saying, position is everything, especially in a 3D game. Was just allowed to play one more check.
Yeah, and again, having that positioning advantage is so crucial. SplashDaniel, you saw, and the thing is though, we saw SplashDaniel putting the Paul in the corner and not getting a whole lot of a reward out of that, right? It's funny that we mentioned, just how big it was, because it didn't really seem like Hazard minded working in that tight of a space. Whatever advantage that was leveraged by the positioning that the Reina was able to get was completely nullified, and somehow Hazard is going to have to be made to respect that as we go to Phoenix Gate. I kind of wonder what SplashDaniel is able to even really do in that regard. I was wondering if you had thoughts on that.
I think there needs to be a little bit more checking on Hazard's forward movement, right? We're seeing an excellent sidestep, but we're seeing Hazard just find no problems with these step forwards, being very confident in getting going, just step forward, move forward, constantly play the space. Meanwhile, SplashDaniel has not been really stopping that of all that much. We're seeing starts of good ideas, but then lack of follow through, whether it be between confidence or a lack of hit confirming. But as Reina, you need to represent this space between tracking, some sort of tracking move, a hell sweep, or more importantly, those forward 2s that we just haven't seen.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it right there, right? You're getting the individual hits, but you're not getting the follow-ups. Hazard maybe just a little bit more practice, and of course it's going to carry you all the way across the stage. Those big arms of Paul Phoenix certainly not lacking in reach. You're getting up right into the sweep as well. Up against the boxes you go, and you are going to lay down right there into the abyss. Could this be the end of the winner's side run for SplashDaniel, as Hazard looking good, up 2-0?
Yeah, that's certainly a tough one, but we're seeing some of the Paul Phoenix classics, right? Oh, solid run-up throw, and it's going to detonate the floor. Gets the full combo. We see all the sways. We see the extended combos, heat burst in order to find the wall. One mid check into the low poke, another low poke, and then Death Fist at Demo Man. Oh no, we're going for the up forward string. Who just wants that one hit? Whoa! Okay, a clean duck. Forward 2, trying to step forward. SplashDaniel not going up without a fight. Finds the tech on the throw, but is not ready for that shoulder check. And Hazard walking with it with just unrelenting confidence in that game plan.
Or still complaining because they're still playing in the game. That's all
Academy
we know.
member and someone who's moved up in the world. Sides is showing up against Taquero in the first game in Breakout. The B side, Simfix, tell us how we grooving today.
Oh, we're grooving to some heavy metal because it is a king matchup right here. Boom, slamming it down. Okay. Now I got to play against Star Tides earlier, get a little warm up here in the pre-breakout lobbies. You know. Definitely improved. He was kicking my butt when I was playing Jin back in season 1, but it's a different story when I got the Fakum Ram now. So, but he's definitely got some good reads. He has some good execution with those throws. Knows how to mix it up.
Yeah, well, a big layer one that you're seeing a lot is, you know, jab strings into throws. That's kind of like beginning layer king. But what you're seeing in the layer 2 is the over dependence. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was going to floor break. Good smack. Is the over dependence of throws against the wall, like you see there, from a string.
There you go. And also, Star Tides loves to do 4-4 neutral to the stomach smash, and then wave dash again into the mid launcher. So we might see that there, and he likes to go to it, you know, unless you show him otherwise. But we get the power bomb through the floor, boom boom, get the combo. Yeah. Ooh.
A king player is gonna duck the jab string into throw every time. Oh, the RKO caught him, dazzled. Oh, no double drop.
Oh, 4-2-1. I feel like that move does so much for King. It's like it's a Swiss Army knife of moves, really. Tijuana Twister.
And the same situation gets heat smash. You called it, and taking the first one pretty confidently, says, show me the main, but show me something extra.
Yeah, I think you gotta dig into your bag, you know, a little bit with King, but you know, once you're facing the mirror, because you know you just gotta represent all the throws. That's what Star Tides is doing. During the Tijuana, we might see some giant swings right now. Oh, the Atlas Hammer, round start. Okay, getting risky.
Yeah. Challenging it well though. All right, we need to have, ooh, a breakout drip meeting. Another great duck. We got to get Star Tides on the king. Like, we got to look at C-Sticks and our other king mains who've got the fits.
Yeah, we have, like, you know, we have so many king players in the academy right now. Oh my goodness, what a Jaguar bomb. Going forward, Jaguar bomb again, and that kill.
Even scaled on the knockdown end of everything, still converted. Well, then again, there's not as much conversion if it's your third hit in the combo.
Yeah. I mean, 3 hits, 84 damage. That's all you could ask for. Tombstone's going to break the floor. Oh, my goodness. Your neck is gone. We have a combo first? No, we just got to set up.
Great
Deep
activation. Burst. Even better step.
Oh. Yeah, good sidestep. And a shove. King just has so many great tools. You get a counter hit shove, you know, good leads in a combo, 4-2-1 heat engager. It's basically range 3 heat launcher. He also has 4-4 neutral 2. He also has down 4-2-1 hit confirmable normal hit launcher. Just bang.
Oh, the Montel Williams special, as I call it, the double shove. I know he's not the only person to do it, but right here with the right resources, he could close out. No!
Finish the string. Good duck. And while stand 2-2. It's going to finish it out. Star Tides. Takes that. I think, is that the set? I think that's the set.
+6 when it hits.
The Garuda force the counter.
Yeah, 1+2. But so look at RealNastyBeetle taking it in. Got this Jin has been unstoppable lately.
Yeah, RealNastyBeetle been making a lot of progress with the Jin, getting higher and higher placements here in the Breakout series. Now we see BlueThaRuler. Oh yeah, was popping in our streams. Was in a Breakout lobby last week. This is the emo Bryan I was talking about.
Doing good Bryan things.
Yeah.
It looks frustrating. That means he's doing it right.
Yeah, look at a little snake dash. Oh, finish the string. Gets a counter hit trade. Oh, and that is just so menacing. He's hell sweep right there. Hell sweep again.
You know, his dad taught him that.
Granddad taught him that.
Put it
Ooh, down 4. I think both these characters are very scary. Like especially Bryan, he can just like stutter step in your face and threaten forward 3 or threaten any type of move that gets a counter hit launch. And you know you don't want to be in the air with Bryan because Bryan will touch you to death.
It's just Bryan's fist and Jin's electric, but they both are two characters that look like they're trying not to hit you and backing away before absolutely committing to an explosion. Just like that.
Absolutely, just like that. 4-4-3. Little mid launcher. Also 0 on block, so... Oh, caught the spring kick. Caught the kip up with the heat smash.
The 10-0 special.
The 10-0 special.
We'll get absolutely blown up for it and do it immediately after
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Another 4-4-3. Caught you ducking. I mean, Jin has some very scary mids, but also very scary highs.
Great step. Great can. Mama taught him best. Oi!
The Mama Kazama can. And a perfect 3-round straight for RealNastyBeetle. Not rocking the all gold fit. He usually has like the full gold fit with the top hat.
Hey, we're defaults, we're focused, we're tournament oriented. We're right in the middle. I'm trying to get them points.
I see.
All right. What would you say for blue? Because I would say that first round was perfect. Was absolutely getting better reads and better control, and then it just turned into the Jin show.
Yeah, I think you know blue's just hesitating a little too much. Just threaten the counter hits. Throw out 3+4. Throw out 4-3. Because, you know, and you got to get good with the punishes because you can't let Jin keep doing down 2 for free, you know. Because Jin likes to operate in that range 1. He likes to be right there in your face, range 0. And, but the parry off the Neo Incinerator, no way.
Yeah, I was playing Door actually in the Breakout lobby right before this tournament and specifically just says, you know, hey, just throw an instant while standing knee. It's only -10. What are you really going to do? You have to show the offense. You have to show the mids because RealNastyBeetle is ducking all the elbows.
Yeah, also, you got armor moves. QCF 1+2.
Can't duck Requiem, though.
Yeah. See that 4-3 again. Kip up. Caught it. Nice block on down 4. Could have punished with while stand 4, but good duck on electric. Oh, while stand 2. Hell sweep there.
Oh, again!
Right there. Hell sweep.
I mean, this is where we go from intermediate to high-level Tekken. Sometimes you just have to commit. If that was your duck, if that was your read, you don't have time to see it go over your head.
Oh, Northern Cross. Gets the knockdown but no follow-up. Oh, duck 4-4-3 again. That's going to get a hit.
All right. He's down, but he's going to put life in his hands of the android murderer. I still believe Bryan can do this war crime.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, charge it up. Oh, 4-3 right there. Missed the combo. Some nerves, maybe.
The knee was for pressure. Don't worry. Oh, never mind. Ow.
Great whiff punish. Oh, no heat. Burst connection.
Spikes it down. Takes the pressure. I like the timing adjustment. Incinerator. No, Northern Cross. I like it. He's not out yet.
Smash.
2-1.
Oh, duck the grab and down for 1-4 counter hit. That's going to be a guaranteed combo right there. And RealNastyBeetle takes it over BlueThaRuler.
Yeah.
We wanted Goofy O'Clock. Here we are. We're at it.
Oh,
And
it's Ken.
no. No way. Okay, first of all, that's a Shotokan, not a boxer. But okay, you know what is
Yeah.
you know, and the virtual fighter looking jumps too are just it really does fit that style, doesn't it?
It kind of does. Okay, sidestep 4 into the full crouch mix-up after the heat dash. Just checking, and there's that 1+2 putting out. Just excellent pressure. Small pokes into big evasion. That's the thing I didn't mention with June. Her sidestep buttons are all immaculate. Sidestep 4 and sidestep 1+2 are both insanely good tools. 4 being plus and a heat engager, and then 1+2, a lot of coverage, and it's safe. Then you put out a forward 2, all the pressure and all of the playability. So then once you get into mid-screen, things get so scary as Ironhi just tries to get something started.
And not able to find anything. I mean, Befamous, you're talking about active defense. This seems to be a really good way of going about it. Again, you have the ability to absorb that pressure, and you throw out a hitbox of your own. Again, the punish game, as you alluded to, perfectly diagnosed as this June from Connecticut, putting in that work, connecting with a whole lot and then some.
Haven't seen a lot of value ducks coming out from wow, Albatross too. We're letting it swing.
Okay. No, Ironhi making this a little bit of a competition here. But, again, it's about how you can sustain that, right? Able to run up, keep that pressure in the face of the June. And Steve, you know, doing everything you possibly can, but still hitting on block a few too many times. Befamous connecting with these overheads and following it up. And, yeah, that's what happens. If you make them too afraid of the overhead, that's when you switch it up, get them out of block, and open up the wall a little bit. Ironhi is going to need to be wary of the mix, as Befamous has been able to go on perfectly with that. Nice little trade to start off round 2, but it's not something that you can live on. You need just a little bit more than that.
Okay. You can against June because of the self-damage, but with a Sonic Fang, keeping things steady is an understatement for how that launcher came into play. Finding the Sonic Fang finish, 70 damage combo. Excellent stuff from Ironhi, taking a round immediately off the bat. Starting to track down some of these pokes from Befamous. But the 1-2-2 confirmed off of counter hit, but you don't get anything out of Izumo. Oh, hello. Look at the extended pressure. Ironhi just has to hold block through all of this side switch.
While rising 3. And trying to maintain the pressure, indeed, just getting every single follow-up up against the wall and getting absolutely bit crushed alongside the green scape of Pack Pixels as we go to round number 3. I think the first time in our block that we have dots on both the left and right side of the screen as the June continues on.
Yeah, nice little wall ender. So much damage, and I think you're right, Stu. We have been seeing a little bit of waxings here and there, but Befamous is certainly not holding back. Gets the full wall ender, 82 damage, and just the pressure doesn't stop. Nowhere to go. Has to heat burst. Tries for a quick low. Heat dash to keep things safe, but the throw break comes down, and the forward 2 maximize the Kazama power. Got extra boost, doesn't need it here, but for this final round, we'll be seeing all the added benefits to any move with the Kazama power. That's like the forward 2 extension. Don't even need it, though. Instead, we're breaking the floor, going downstairs for some more extra damage.
Carrying it forward again, just taking a trip across the landscape, and not where you want to be if you are Ironhi. You want to be staying on your feet for sure, but you're just only absorbing pressure, not able to administer any of your own. That's where you want to be as Steve. You want to utilize those buttons, but again, the counter hit game, Befamous just a little too studied. Keep that up. You could very well to see Axel commanding the lost, perhaps that first Kazama that you were mentioning in the last matchup, going up against one Mr. Bryan.
Yeah, because it's a Kazama night here, Stu. We got Asuka, and June all in our first 4 matches.
Kazama Rama here on Breakdown.
Oh, and it's certainly a party. All three of those characters have a lot of power behind them. Most notably, Jin Kazama here, representing the Kazama and a Mishima a little bit more Mishima, but you're seeing the Kazama come to play. Man, these steps from Axel are insane. We are moving and grooving. He's not getting touched.
Do not let Jin hear you call himself a Mishima. That is
true.
Is
my
a little,
fault.
Yeah. It's all good. Honestly, that's your conversation to have. I'm just gonna say, but Axel right now turning Bryan on his head just a little bit and trying to space this out. Time running out in order to get that getting a lot of nickel and dime damage and looking to make a few dollars off of it. But it's going to be Bryan that breaks through and beautifully charging through. And yeah, that's the thing. Axel maybe getting a little greedy trying to get that chip damage off, but ultimately running not just out of time but out of space as well.
Yeah, it is. So in a matchup like this, I'm expecting not a lot of quick buttons, excuse me. These characters are known for their big swings closing from range 1 to range 0. The electric wind hook fist, Jin's forward 4, down back 4. And on Bryan, you've got the standing 3+4, you've got the back 1, and the coral circle back 1 as well with the cannonball straight. So many powerful giant swings, hatchet kick, soccer kick, etc. But these two are playing the smallest Tekken known to man. They are jabbing, mid-check, 2-1. Nothing crazy. Everything's all about movement and timing right now. And an excellent step to find the launch and the realign for the combo back to center screen. Nice stuff from Axel, who needs this absolutely right now. Down 2 rounds to 0.
Cool. And David working pretty hard at this, and again, just able to get a little bit more off of the interactions they're winning than Axel is able to chip away with. And hey, you know what? Time of possession is important, but sometimes you just got to put the ball in the net. David is perhaps on the verge of ceding a point here to Axel, but still has him in the corner and is going to succeed off of the grab about even Stevens and is going to just absorb the damage and eventually connect with a beautiful middle hitbox. Love that, the rotation on the kick into the finding the target. It was not without contention, but David TK 2001 winning game number 1.
Yeah, I think Axel's defense largely is pretty good, but could be. I like that we started with the down 2. Is I think the important point there, because I think he's doing a whole lot of mid checking, but we haven't seen a hell sweep. We haven't seen a lot of powerful lows, just a couple down back 4s. And David, he seems to not be afraid at all to press exactly what he's thinking and to challenge at any moment. Another little poke, a little down forward 2 action, nothing crazy. Instead, we're starting to see those big buttons stuffing out a hook fist into back 1. Full strings as well. David is in without fear here, Stu.
And I mean, why would you? Because you've been able to block pretty efficiently thus far. You're not really fearing what this Jin is bringing out to you, and you have the damage to deal with it as well. As we go to round 2, David, again, auspicious start to this game number 2 for the Bryan main from Kissimmee, Florida.
Checking with a couple highs, back 1 for plus frames. A nice step from Axel. Oh, and the block into Kazama style finish. High value low, getting blocked and punished, completing the string. But not a huge wall combo. Ooh. Axel still trying to play some very small Tekken, but we are letting everything out of the pockets now. Down forward 1, checking with the jab, completes the 2-1-4 for the first time of the set, and it wins him the round.
And it's, at long last, the Axel getting on the board. Score 1 for the Puerto Rican Jin main. I believe playing from the island as well. So going into round number 3. Again, this is about what we could have expected from one of these rounds in game number 1. That 3-0 does not tell the entire story. And indeed, continuing on, letting the form just kind of play with itself, reading Bryan's movement just a little bit better. As you see, just read that step, that sidestep, note for note, and is keeping the target in front of him just a little bit more efficiently, and this is about what you want to see from Axel here.
Stu, I think we're getting a nice witness to some adaptation here from Axel. He's letting his strings complete because he knows that David wants to jab him out of much of his offense. Initiating with the hatchet kick, but that's not so bad. Back one, getting waiting it out. No stance grab from Axel, who finds a block on another one of those big hatchet kicks, punishing with the Kazama style. Oh, and that's a combo. This is a huge combo as well. Oh, the wall actually screwing it up. This is forcing one more mix-up. 1-3, goes for the mid-check, but no dice. Axel trying to get on the board, and the up forward 2 nets him the game.
And the wheels keep turning on their Axel. Game number 3 inbound, and I mean, we're talking about that adaptation. This is what you wanted to see from Axel this entire time. The download, hey, sometimes it takes just a little bit, but when it happens, you got the document ready to go. David now really needs to leverage the power advantage that you're getting from Bryan, but Axel is just reading him a little too quickly.
Yeah, David's trying to go back to the small Tekken a little bit, because these timings are starting to get red, and these spacings especially. Always seeing where David likes to put out these big lows. Oh, a standing 3+. No, tragedy strikes as instead of a combo off that standing 3+4, it's a snake edge, and now David back quite literally against the wall, trying to make things work. Another step, mid poke for mid poke, and a punish with the back 2-1. Nice recognition there from Axel. It was a big swing from David. Median line round start. Axel in full form after losing 4 rounds, excuse me. He has now gone 4 rounds straight, excuse me.
Yeah, hey, that's a nice little trade-off. And now Axel with a decisive advantage in this set, blocking on this Bryan a little too efficiently for David's liking. But starting to leverage, again, that power advantage in the corner. You have the advantage in terms of positioning. How can you use it? The answer is you break the throw, but beautifully leveraged from Axel. If you have those quick kicks to apply to the head, you damn well better use them. That's 5 rounds straight now for Axel. And you need 6 to win the set. Let's see if Axel can do it here.
Yeah, what an adaptation here from Axel. Never panicking whenever David manages to land one of those big swings, always keeping active. The steps, the sidewalks, and of course these wave dashes, everything is super measured, very much within control as David gets caught again by the 2-1-4. As soon as Axel has found this timings, things have just steadily fallen by the wayside for David. Oh, and we're mixing in back extension stance, hello? Mid poke again.
I know, right?
David, I mean, just look at him. He's not pressing nearly as many buttons as he was before. Finally, a back one comes down. Oh, but Axel's got a beat on everything. Finally, a hatchet kick lands, putting out jabs. 1-2-4, no dice. And the small Tekken keeps it going and rides it out for Axel, who forced David to play at his timing, at his tempo, with his spacing. And it turned all aces there for Axel.
Character flips that you're going to see in competitive Tekken, but we move our way back into the tournament with a good... Paul's been on the radar for people, and I feel like this is the big pivotal time for Paul stocks to go up or down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Paul does a lot of damage. A lot of Paul players say he's kind of gutted after that change to his Death Fist, being now -13, I believe, on Blah. So it is punishable. But at the same time, I think if, you really just got to guess right against Paul, and then his whole thing, goes away. His offense goes away. But if you don't guess right, catch a Demo Man, catch a sweep, catch a Death Fist, you're gonna eat damage.
Yeah, a real casino along the likes of, Anna along that line where this man comes in. But it's really interesting seeing him play against a Steve, because it's the battle of the sways. It's like, am I going in? Am I not going in? It's all about the footwork. Just like that.
Here he goes, and just backstepping and then going back in with the jab, approaching. We don't see a lot of Steves, but at the same time, Steve is really strong in Season 2. Got that 5-box Fury in the heat. But aniviajungle going crazy right now. That is what a reference. What a reference, by the way.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, basically, GentleHook's got the Udyr skin on right now.
Yeah, true. I need to make Udyr. I actually need to make Udyr in freaking as fucking Rom. That'd be sick.
Oh, you know that the end of the season pass, one of the last items is that hooded cloth. That looks exactly like it'd be perfect for it. The little bear skin.
Oh,
whoa!
Sabaki. Right there from GentleHook. Oh, nice. Put it on the pressure.
I've never
grabs.
Hard knock. Oh, we get the damage. Never mind. Clawed it all the way back. Hook is in this.
Yeah, just a little first round. Little maybe first game jitters or first street match in the back. One counter hit, no combo.
Honestly,
here.
I'm not afraid of Bryan's. I eat those counter hits more than anyone else. I'm afraid of a Steve back one. That one hurts the soul more than anything.
Yeah, I think I feel that when I get hit. Like when I get hit by back one, it's like you hear the sound and you feel that in your soul. Oh, what a duck! And
we're optimized. We're optimized.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Setting up forward sway, death fist.
Oh,
snake charmer. Doesn't get a hit, though, and again, a jab will do ya. aniviajungle keeping it simple.
Oh, man, that was absolutely tight, too, because it would have been counter hit on his jab if he reached out farther.
Oh, went for the parry again, the little Sabaki. Finished the string, plus frames.
I call it the Paul Dragon Hammer.
Down 2-1. Ooh, try to parry again. Anticipating Anivia to mash. Good block, wrong punish. Death fist. Watch your health bar.
Again, he moves in, sways back, steps back, and immediately explodes with a death fist. That is playing a timing master as Anivia takes the jungle, even though she was supposed to cover middle. But it's all right. GentleHook, gotta make these adjustments.
Yeah, you know, GentleHook, we saw some cool stuff. Got some cool timing, but I think really forcing the Sabaki a little too much, the parry.
Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of commitment to reversals and trying to be cheeky and neutral, when sometimes you just gotta keep the lockdown or keep the pressure. You gotta make Paul commit to a reaction, you know?
Yeah, and honestly, Paul is one of those characters where you have to let that player, you know, make a mistake. You know, when they're playing Paul, you gotta let him die, basically.
Yeah,
you know,
Anivia would have an amazing pressure sequence. Hook would block all of it, and then just immediately press a button after and just not have the right answer.
Yeah, no whip punish.
Ooh,
nice, good steps.
Yeah, the movement is crisp. The pokes are great. Just need to close it out. Opening him up real well. Okay.
Nice. Red sparking into the hit.
I can tell.
This
man knows his tech. This man knows his combos, but you gotta open him up before you go to town.
Yo, good block on the stomp, too. From aniviajungle. Ooh! Little 4-3. 5-Fox Fury. Pushes him away. Nice. Good sway.
Okay, we box it. We're feeling it. Confidence is the most important skill you can have in a tournament match.
Oh. I was weird interaction. Oh my goodness. Finish the combo.
Nice. Yeah, Anivia now just going to the pokes, you know, going to the simple control. The small Tekken will open up the opportunities just like that.
Goodness. And we get to the wall here. Let's see. Optimize. Oh, the setup into the low.
Yeah, really good adaptation. Just change the style up, pieced him up, and like you said, let him make a mistake. What a block!
Good block. Good punish as well. Oh, the counter hits. Caught you pressing. Here he goes.
Diabolical setup.
Shoulder.
I like the delayed timing release on it, but no. up 2. And the Death Fist looking for more, but getting everything he asked for. And set point, but I see Hook putting it together. Maybe he plays better with his life on the line. Here we go.
Yeah, maybe, pressure makes diamonds. We don't want... Oh, my goodness. What a launch. Maybe I spoke too soon.
I was totally there for you. I felt you. But let me tell you something about Paul down forward, too. It's ruder than you think.
Oh, nice. Caught pressing. Heat smash. On block here. Went for the clinch. Still got a hit. Punish right there. Oh, and the sweep. No forward break. Lows. More lows. Oh, my goodness.
That's the big, slow, heavy hitting. Maybe you can get away with that big move. But we've got Breakout's own going up against TrizzyTheRapper. Let's go, C-Sticks. Not biased. Wait, it's a B-side. We can be a little biased.
It'll be a little bit biased. B stands for biased here.
Oh, the 2-1 finished it. He said you're a masher that early.
Before neutral 2. Oh, sidestep down forward 2. No combo. Muscle armor.
Also, I do love TrizzyTheRapper, but he has not won 2 yet.
Oh, 4-4 neutral 2 counter hit.
Oh, with the king pull. Good block, good patience. And just says, I want to keep that pressure. You're staying against that wall, Maji. And the step back sword swipe.
Oh my goodness, the hop knee Trizzy signature.
I have to get away from my commentary trope of saying master of timing every time he hop knees you perfectly in your mind.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just Trizzy is just he just reads it. Oh.
Both of those were moments where he had the hit, but he didn't believe.
I think he just throw out down forward 2-1.
Yo, is this Triz Academy?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this man is having a good night.
Oh, yeah, just down forward 2. See if you could get a launch with down forward 2.
Just put the Sonic Wizard. R soundtrack to it. Everybody supersonic down forward 2. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, the slide. Oh, he was ready for it.
Oh.
I've seen Kings ground throw that. That's actually cool because you can't tech it from crouch. And he did it. Run away the clock. No peeling moments. All right.
Yeah. Just lay back down on the ground. There you go. Little pop off right there against Sir Trizzy. Oh, try to do full crouch down forward 1. Don't do that against Trizzy. You can do that against me. It might work against me, but not against TrizzyTheRapper.
That is like 150 million frames.
And it's not launch punishable. That's the worst thing about that move. I just don't get that.
Again, no, and he wants it. Take the ground throw, take the stomp, take the drop kick. The low drop kick works in that situation.
Oh, yeah.
I had a 3-day king last week on the Breakout server, and it had blue sparks on command and no combos.
That's crazy. You know what? Sometimes that just happens. You know, sometimes you're like, you know what? I want a blue spark. Oh, nice. Gets the Irish whip into mid.
I was telling you, there's an addiction to king mains with the Irish whip against the wall. Let's not forget, backs against the wall, giant swing. Tech nice by Trizzy.
4-2-1. Try to hop knee TrizzyTheRapper. Try to hit him with his own medicine.
The jab back and shove, but a great spacing, and he finishes it a 3rd time. I'm seeing flashes. I'm seeing good things, but Trizzy's showing us how good fundamentals are.
Yeah, Trizzy even threatening the down forward 2 over and over again. You know, that topic of safe down forward 2s, Yoshi has one of them, I believe.
So Shaheen, Asuka, Alisa.
Get ready for the next
Asuka doesn't. I feel like Asuka shouldn't have one. She has inner strength.
Law Yoshi.
Has that already.
June, if you count her using her health. Yeah. But okay, that was a King Ray bait. That was a top tier level bait. I'm gonna go to a major, get on stream stage, and just press no buttons for 5 seconds.
The hop knee. Yeah, I wonder, you know, what will happen. You just don't.
I mean,
press round start.
I would take that damage if they feel like it was a disconnect. You know, like Well, I don't know. Maybe it's an honor thing. You know when two boxers dap hands once the round starts, but someone
Yeah.
just goes for the punch anyways?
Yeah, it's like scumbag move, but it's not against the rules. But
It's not against the
definitely
rules, but
scumbag.
I would be
Scumbaggery.
scared of activating my players. See, like, I came from the Marvel 2 and 3 era where, like, you don't want to crap talk your opponent because that's just going to make them fight even harder.
Yeah, like, you know, when any of your opponents can turn into Tom Brady or Michael Jordan off of like any type of psychological edge, you really don't want to do that. You really don't want to egg your opponent on into giving them that mental edge, especially during tournament.
Some of the worst things in life and some of the best players are motivated by spite, let me tell you. Oh, no.
Oh, come on, hit the ground throw.
Trizzy
Hit the
is
ground
running him
throw.
through a training session. Says you gotta deal with the slide. There are answers, bud.
Maji kicks, shove, run up, go for
I do-
neutral 2.
I do like what C-Sticks is doing. He's not playing into anything. He's playing soundly. He doesn't like a Yoshi, especially on Trizzy level, is gonna let you make your own mistakes, and at least not knowing that he has to run in press.
And using the good tools too, you know, that shove, trying to see if Trizzy might move forward, get a counter hit or something. But at the same time, you know, Trizzy's a very patient player. He has a lot of patience for someone who does not know the Yoshi matchup. Ooh. Little leg right there, running 3. Sidesteps the heat burst. He can't do that layer 1 against Trizzy. He knows that, and TrizzyTheRapper is going to take it 2-0 against C-Sticks.
Yeah, that is something that I absolutely am still guilty of.
Fantastic game for this, what is in fact a top 48 qualifier. Both players will make it into top 48. It's just about winners or losers side right now between the Lone Wolf and AimedTwo, Alisa and Shaheen. Bit of a rare pick, but love to see it.
Going to be interesting to see how AimedTwo is able to, again, leverage their position in this bracket. One of the top seeds, one of the better seeds in this tournament. And it should be noted, a Pulse teammate of RV Chris. So we're going to see again. This is AimedTwo is kind of getting it taken to him by the Lone Wolf here. So this Shaheen certainly nothing to be trifled with. As we saw from that round number 1, AimedTwo on a better foot, but goodness gracious, kind of the message that you want to send if you're Lone Wolf. Oh, not the message you want to receive though.
Whoa, what a pickup here from AimedTwo. Gonna miss the final grounded ender, but that's okay. You're still in a solid position all the same. And doing what Alisa does best. Overwhelm in forward movement. Just come after you with these chainsaws and flight stances. Running 2 to get everything started to force you on the back foot. And for a character like Shaheen, who likes to play a small Tekken game, and especially likes being in full crouch for a ton of mix-ups between slide and wall rising options and full crouch options, it gets a little bit harder to do that when Elisa's coming at you like a speeding bullet.
Yeah, no, especially when you could probably mistake her for a bullet. Just, I don't know, the anatomical just modifications are a little strange.
Yeah, she's kind of silver, you know, I could see it.
Yeah, no, and then, look, if there was a woman running at you with chainsaws for arms, I'm not exactly going in for a hug, but Alisa is! Oh my goodness, Miss Bosconovich, you gotta calm down as Shaheen getting all of this one, utilizing the range that Alisa provides, and the forward 4 to finish it off. You gotta love it from AimedTwo. Sights on the target, locking on to top 48, and perhaps even one step closer. Up 1-0. This is about what you expect from AimedTwo, but again, expectations are meant to be broken. We will see if the Lone Wolf can present any further challenges.
That's the question there, Stu, and it's really a battle of 2 completely different game plans, 2 cities, 2 legacies between both sides here. And Alisa is known for skipping a lot of the steps, I'll put it nicely. Skipping a lot of the steps that Shaheen likes to play at. He likes to play with anticipated frames and utilize empty advantage to high effect where Shaheen is doing nothing but threatening so much. And Alisa just doesn't care about that tempo and doesn't care about that style. Initiating is as simple as a break out the chainsaws and let it rip. And if you find yourself even just a little bit minus against her, that 2-2 punish for 10 frames, very, very powerful. We'll get to see what comes into play. A low parry on that low check. Lone Wolf gets a chance to find at least the corner, didn't quite catch the wall, and AimedTwo made him pay for it.
Aimed a consistent top 24, 25 finisher at some of the TNS tournaments. So doing well in the online circuit, and not bad for someone who calls themselves a casual competitor, as the Lone Wolf trying to absorb this pressure. I don't know there's many Alisas like this in Baltimore. You better find one, because you're going to need this matchup experience. Aimed taking round 1.
Oh, a nice duck under the homing high there. Hey, but oh man, you better be on point with some of this punish game. Finds a big slide, trying to jump around. Oh, pivoting up with the mid option instead. Always trying to threaten quick flash ducks as opposed to committing to the full ducks. You got to be on your point and on your immediate timings if you're going to try and shut down any sort of Alisa sidewall combo. Not going to complete, but the health advantage is massive, and it's going to ride it home with the down forward.
I really do like what I'm seeing from the Lone Wolf. Again, just the ability to, I respect not wanting to back down from anything. Gets the pop-up there as well. But if you're the Lone Wolf, I think you maybe slow it down, especially when you have some of these questionable ricochets off of the wall. If you're not sure of the angle sometimes, you really do just need to take it slow, maybe get the reset, and get yourself in a position where you're able to get that splat that you're clearly looking for, right?
Oh, 100%. I absolutely agree with trying to slow it down. The problem is, does AimedTwo let you? Because these quick ducks that she's been putting out are devastating. They've been cutting things down, and the sidewalk into the Hello World, chopping everyone down to size. Hello World did get changed on block to be not as powerful, but on hit, still just as damaging.
Yeah, it's still very clearly aimed keeping the pace of the match in their court. I do wonder though, Lone Wolf has been able to find openings and take advantage of them. I don't want it to come down to Aimed simply just presenting opportunities for the Lone Wolf, because there's no guarantee that's going to happen. Gets the slide, however. Lone Wolf finding gaps in the armor and leveraging them, however, up against the wall, and this is what happens when you overextend. AimedTwo, like a bee, going ahead and puts the stinger into Lone.
I am so excited for this match because, like, again, this is the B stream, and this is one of my favorite matches I would have asked for in the tournament. This is one of my favorite up-and-coming Leo mains in Lunar, and Connecticut's amazing June. This is one of the best Junes in the dang country, if not the world. Befamous, GOD2.
Yeah, Befamous, rank grinder.
Absolutely. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, when in season 1, when I was talking to 84 Days with that, also a June player here in Louisiana, one of the best players in Louisiana, we compared stats. He was number 2 right behind Befamous, and 84 had only I think maybe 1,000 games. Befamous had 13K or something. It was crazy. It was a crazy amount of games in the Weiwu rank. So it was definitely a shock to see how dedicated Befamous is to this June.
And he told me she absolutely fit exactly what he wanted. He felt like she was made for him in his play style. He works completely off the jab. He plays both the most traditional and expected June play, and also the most dangerous and unpredictable gameplay. You know, sidestep 4, forward 4, all normal plus frames you'd see, but somehow perfectly spaced and set up, takes the forward 2, 1+2, gets the wall burst, doesn't need the heat dash, looking swaggy. But the spacing and the down forward one, yeah, you got to outpoke the poke master. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If I was Leo, I would have down back forward 3 times and died for it.
Befamous, though, controlling the pace, like you said with that jab. Just
Get back in the corner. Mom said you are in trouble. Kazama family head bonk takes it. Not a moment to rest. Befamous is trying to play.
Whew. Befamous not playing around, just putting B to A and going crazy with the Lunar with the Leo. Really strong Leo. I think they also play in some of the breakout lobbies here.
Yeah, they finally made top 8 at Breakout, and they're doing great things. So, like, this is hard, but, like, again, it just shows you how much Befamous is in the hyperbolic time chamber. He's not trying to get sponsored. He's not trying to make all these crazy tournaments. He's just trying to play the best players. His words exactly. And that's scary. That's some
very
real anime pro tag stuff of I don't care who you are. I just want to fight.
Like I just want the strongest.
Yeah.
Give me a fight. Like he's Goku right now.
I gotta
He's
say,
like, I heard you were strong.
that shit inspired me. I stopped playing Anna for 2 days after that. And I was like, okay, never mind. I need to solve the equation here.
Yeah, I just need to play, and I think that's where I'm at too. You know, you just want to be able to play some of the best and see how you measure up, and also, you know, understand what it takes to be one of the top players. You know, how are they dealing with timing? How they're dealing with multiple layers of offense with each character. As Heat Dash here from Befamous.
Those were 2 amazing micro string ducks for Leo strings, just showing that Befamous knows the matchup and has studied it up too. Ooh, great counter and run against the wall. Couldn't get the extra hit. 1-3. I love that forward 3 pressure. The micro step back into the same position. He's thinking on layers, man. This is crazy. As we get to set point, I will stop glazing Befamous because I love Lunar.
You know, sometimes maybe it's appropriate glaze. You know, he's GOD2, one of the best June players in the country, or the best June player in the country, I'm pretty sure. I don't know anyone else. Oh, the low right there, counter hits. Ashervok coming into the stream, Snarl Gang CEO, representing B-String.
B-String, break out the acoustic guitar. Let's go, baby. Hey!
I got it. I got it down. I got it down. The Snarl is here.
Hits it with the wall, the back 3-1, and that's going to take it. All right, Lunar is in this. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
it's
we're
finding
rooting
life.
for it. Nobody likes Connecticut anyways. It's WWE headquarters.
Ooh. Connecticut. As it's spelled.
Yeah, that's the layer too, because the Azumo setup, the Hell Sweep gives the most amount of essence, but Befamous has had full essence since round 1. There's no way you're expecting that. Whoa! Oh!
Oh, but it's a front splat, so only one hit at the wall.
Made Leo pause at the wall and finally said, wait a minute, I have to swing or it's over. And connects, takes it wall to wall. You know Leo's got this. Good setup, takes the mid. 1+2, not punished.
The low, went for the grab, but still ducking under it. Oh, the laser beam. Don't forget about it. Plus frames. The low parry. Lunar. Finding life, crawling back. Gonna try to tie up this set in the final round in game 2.
Did someone see where that javelin came from? That man got hit from another zip code.
Oh my goodness. Oh, packing up the frames. Okay. Befamous fighting back. No break on these throws.
Guaranteed 3. Oh, he did it too low.
Active still. We'll try to go for a grab.
Step away.
Backing up.
Lunar can
Plus
do
frames.
it. Oh, but the side step, or sorry, the forward 1+3. I'm not good. 1-4. Get in. Oh, down forward 3 whiff is really punishable. Didn't think it was gonna work.
Got the grab.
Eat this mix. Stay down. Stay down. Oh.
Oh, in the trade, Lunar ties up the set 1-1 here against Befamous.
All right. Well, I mean, since everything's happening and we're switching places, I'll do my Ash invitation, yo.
I was taking a sip right when that was happening.
All right, let's hear your snarl, DJ. All right, I like it. Ooh, blocked it, but did not launch it. Did while standing 4 instead of 3. Huge with the sidestep 2 route. We want that health, we want that fun, and a great adjustment.
Oh my. Went for low again. Oh, low's right back at you, but caught it this time. Befamous not gonna let you keep throwing out those lows. Low store is closed.
Yeah, I'm glad if there's one thing that I'm seeing Befamous do a little more that's outside of safe pressure is using a lot of those forward 2-string mix-ups. Ooh!
Okay, nice optimized combo at the wall. Caught you ducking. Heat engager gets a wall splat. Oh, we get some sidewall shenanigans here? No, just spike it down. And the mid, Befamous. He's like, all right, you had your fun. It's time for me to move on here.
Yeah, just builds into a pressure and still just found another gear to shift into. That's like popping the nos. Ooh, decided to finish the string, and it was exactly when Befamous jabbed it out. That is crazy.
There's a string right there. Just walking forward and then the triple backdashing from Befamous. Doesn't finish the string there either.
Just look at those pokes. Look at that timing shift, the movement, the slight hesitation, the mid, the high when you're getting step and realigning with the forward 2 rather than taking the instant launcher. Oh,
Oh,
the plus
the
6,
grab
very
broken. Heat dash.
Oh, sidewalls into the back, full crouch one.
Uh-oh. Jumped. No, and the heat dash, that's gonna seal it. Befamous takes it over Lunar. Lunar, I think, had a chance right there at the last few seconds, but
Absolutely been able to smoke opponents that have come along her way, but we're now going to get Dragunov.
Oh, brother.
Mr. Sergei, we're going to Peru for this one as round number 1 begins. The Zafina coming out, so practicing the side character. Maybe this is the solution to getting that that $525 prize pool that we alluded to earlier, as this journey has begun for Pling in top 48.
Not to mention the practice that you get on a character that has been getting experimentation with. And you see it a ton in the US, especially with Shadow20Z on the Zafina and looking mighty, mighty well, making her look so, so good. As I reconcile to whatever it is, this Dragunov that I'm looking at, he gets exploded.
Yeah,
so
I'm not reading into the name if you're not. We are going to round 2. Pling is up 2-0, and yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta love yourself a custom costume.
yeah, always. Oh, back 1+2. Zafina currently seen as a character with a lot of potential, with a character with a lot of power. You've got parries, you've got Azazel being such a force to be reckoned with, a new install in Season 2 that is powerful, a lot of evasion, and these giant sweeping effect moves. But it's about putting the pieces together, and we'll get to see if Pling is able to find exactly what those pieces are. A wall-rising launcher certainly is a way to do that, as Sergei overcommits. Going now to round 3, down 2 rounds to 0. Pling looking pretty good, but these pigeon rolls are nice on Sergei. Oh, hello. Got down one.
Okay, yeah. And excuse me. Yes, thank you. Okay. Utilizing the roll, and you know what, man? So you just gotta love Tekken.
Oh, always.
It's so goofy. Sometimes you get sometimes you just get bounced off of an alpaca. Gets the roll, and again, if you're able to utilize those hitboxes that let you roll forward and take advantage of the space just a little bit more, then I think you're generally doing good if you're Sergei, getting on the board as well. So showing Pling to certainly be mortal, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and we're going to see now if Pling is able to maybe continue on.
Nice damage there off of Sergei. This Dragunov, knowing its way around the intricacies, it's just a matter of can you find the hits that you need. Zafina, known for being quite evasive, known for being hard to shut down. But the slide tried to end the round a little too early, and it's going to come back to bite Sergei massively as we're going down to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Rage online for Pling as well, so all of that extra damage is huge. Burning the Heat Smash has one more use of Azazel's power, spends it, keeping Sergei in the corner, applying offense. Down 1 into immediate strike back. Final round, reverse 3-0 on the table for Sergei. This Dragunov taking no prisoners. Down 1 again. This is the game plan that Dragunov likes to be at, where you're playing on his timings and his spacings with those massive limbs.
This is not the skin of a man who comes to play around. I'm sorry. That is an absolutely terrifying sight, but so is a motivated Pling, someone who has won on big stages before and indeed is a qualifier for the Tekken World Tour. As we see now going forward, looking for the hammer fist, but gets grabbed out of it. Pling going for it as this one is going down to the wire here in round 5. The Inca Golds will be met with the blood of one of these competitors. Goes for the super. He's going to find it! Sergei! Goodness gracious! What in the world? You are far too unclothed to be existing in the snow like this. Is going to get the knockout. And this Dragunov from Wisconsin bringing out all the cheese here in Winner's Top 48.
Go ahead. Reverse 30, especially as, I mean, Pling tried to play it super frame tight between all of the various stances that we saw mixed up, like very reserved uses of Zafina's lows, instead always trying to set up plus frames with the running 1+2 or that up forward 1, like utilizing highs and mids to check, just playing very, very frame tight and by the book Tekken. But once Sergei decided, let's try and be a little bit different. Let's try and be a little bit insistent on some of the things that makes Dragunov so powerful. You know, the down 1 tracking, the running 2s, the various uses of pigeon roll now. And of course, some of the wall rising effect that is so good with Dragunov. That shut down the Zafina so hard that Pling, you know, at risk of dropping to losers a little too soon, breaks out the Xiaoyu.
Going to see now. I mean, this is now a motivated Pling. Again, someone whose Xiaoyu has taken them to some of the highest points of this game. We've seen here we go, carrying them forward, maybe taking to the glizzy stand, and oh no, up against the barricade.
Oh, okay.
Not, oh my goodness. How
No.
do you feel about perishing in front of Tower Records, my guy? That is round number 1 going to Pling.
You would think the New York police would have something to say about SpongeBob beating up Pac-Man, but all the same. We're watching Pling just find that mobility and the flexibility that Ling Xiaoyu offers so reliably, and then the combo damage, I mean, it speaks for itself. The mastery that Pling has over Ling Xiaoyu is nothing to scoff at.
I will say in your defense that SpongeBob beating up Pac-Man is something that you could feasibly see in Times Square. That is
You're right.
You're right. I'm not even joking when I say that. That is something that you could just get on the train and go see. But we're going to see again just the fist in the back trying to get any sort of offense going on Pling. Again, you know, someone who has qualified for the Tekken World Tour on the back of Ling Xiaoyu and is looking for even more here. Right up against the wall, and this game was a lot more decisive than the last one. Pling motivated, rejuvenated, and the Genesis X2 Tekken champion taking us to a game 3.
Yeah, that was a lot more affirmed in its play and in how it all just kind of broke down there for Pling. Even just the little things, like starting to recognize that, you know, Sergei on his Dragunov was a lot more focused on checking and poking or trying to step out of things, trying to not dedicate a ton of time to blocking. So simple things like 1-2-1 just work. Like you'll just stagger the final hit and you'll catch someone stepping. And now if we're trying to get out of danger quick, fast, and in a hurry, it's time for the pack Yoshimitsu. Character change for character change, and now it's some awkward characters for awkward characters, and Yoshimitsu knows how to get out of danger just fine.
The blood spill on the deck alongside the San River. What else could you possibly ask for on a Wednesday night? Going up against the wall as Pling is going to, again, in the corner. What are you, Sergei? What are you meant to do here? You need to absorb this pressure. Gets, okay, good counter hits, but it can only last for so long. Just doing Ling things in the corner, and Pling is going to take round number 1 as a result.
Yeah, Ling Xiaoyu, especially in the hands of Pling, might be the character that snowballs the hardest. Because a lot of her neutral isn't like super good at initiating. You are kind of reliant at landing a hop kick or being evasive in places where many people just wouldn't react to you being evasive. But once this happens, good luck.
Yeah, no, that's I don't know what I meant to add to that, if I'm being completely honest, because yeah, this Yoshi is it's quite the counter pick, and I'm not really sure if it's necessarily what the call was. You know what I mean?
I get it conceptually. Yoshi as a character is, oh man, the hypnotist. Whoa, Yoshi as a character is meant to be hard to pin down, hard to track down, and very difficult to press into because of access to the fastest counter hit combo breaker launcher in the game, that being Flash, being frame 6, which is obscene. Not many characters have that. And in fact, nobody does. But the problem is, it's still, you still have to imply that you're going to get a chance to press it in some amount of safety, and
there's no guarantee you get that with Ling.
Yeah, there is, exactly right. There's no guarantee you find that window, regardless of how fast Flash is, how good spinning out of the corner can be. No
secret,
insult.
Exactly.
No secret, no insult to Sergei, but sometimes the good players, the best players, the top seeds are pretty good at the video game. Speaking of really good players that we're going to be catching up with in this winners round 1 of top 48, it's time for Papilla up against JustinHyuga. Some King versus Hwoarang action, and King's out to play. He's out to play. This detonates the floor too.
Baby, you already know. I love me some King things. I love me some grapplers, and JustinHyuga is getting every last bit of this against Papilla. Against Pulse Papilla at that. How about that? As Justin is going to eventually succeed in getting that round number 1, despite Papilla using every single bit of the stage to their advantage in that game number 1. Justin just a little too hot to trot and too cold to hold. See now, Papilla is going to get the pop-up yet again and is not able to follow up, though. Justin quick on the block. But again, with these, with the low parries into the command grabs, you gotta like what you're seeing from Papilla just a little bit, and the swinging neck breaker as well.
JustinHyuga had so much recoverable health, so much heat gauge, and it didn't matter because Papilla is acting on that first instinct. He knows that oftentimes Hwoarang players, how they shut players down is by mixing in quick jabs between their flamingo stances. And Papilla's just having none of it. Flash ducks, instinct launchers, and excellent use of the attempted use of the muscle armor. Tries for a different power crush there with the health lead. Back 3 finds the counter hit follow up, and that's round 4. Or round 3 instantly going to Papilla after a tight round 1. It has been all offense.
Man, the leg drops, the rainmakers, you gotta love the low parry into the jackknife powerbomb as well. This is what you want to see from Papilla. Just if you're going to put them into defense, it's because you've put the fear of God in them, and then the quick strikes to follow it up. Papilla putting Justin into a pretzel and eating it on up. You gotta love it freshly baked win here in game number 1 for Papilla.
You know, it's this is my first time casting a king with a wrestling fan, so it's real satisfying. You know, it's like, damn.
I'm glad I can do that for you. Hey, man, I started out in the wrestling business. I don't know how much you know about me. Yeah, no, but it's a former ring announcer for the world famous Monster Factory. Shout out Danny Cage. And we're going to go to game number 2. And hey, I probably messed up one of those moves, and I'm gonna DM this set to him. He's gonna be like, "Hey, it's not a jackknife powerbomb."
No, I hear that. You know, Tekken's got a lot of moves, and between this neck breaker and
Beautiful tarantula. And okay, breaks the hold on the reverse suplex, however. And JustinHyuga, you need to be able to get on your feet if you want to do anything on this. And getting scoop pile drivered probably ain't the way to do it.
all right, JustinHyuga finally with a chance to extend some offense a little bit. Oh, wanted the flappy kicks, but Papilla was waiting for that extra duck, holding steady. Finally, the hop kick comes down, tries it. That was, I hate that setup, but I gotta love the respect JustinHyuga going for it. Hwoarang with his back turn and, of course, access to the plasma blade launcher. Hopping over is just as dangerous. And goes for it again, but then Papilla stayed down to only take the grounded hit. No shiny wizard.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, missing on the shiny wizard. But again, you're getting a little bit of a positional reset as well. You're able to turn it around and gets the pop-up again into the power bomb. This is what you want to see, and this is how you want to follow up a loss, right? Just being able to not go away from the big old strong options that you've been able to utilize and leverage to your advantage, even getting them from range, reaching out with the foot and taking them down for round 2 victory.
Yeah, got caught with the ankles on that alley kick. Super nice spacing there from Papilla, who gets caught by his own grab. Peacekeeper not finding Black Kite as well is a high, so the duck and launch comes in again from Papilla, who is fully on and locked into those quick ducks into wall rising 2s. And, you know, just a casual 80 damage, nothing sneezing, nothing doing, canceling the Jaguar sprint, and that is allowing JustinHyuga to get the party started.
Yeah, no, this is hey, you want to go ahead and take advantage of a grappler maybe getting a little too comfortable. That's how you do it, you know, just relentless pressure. Hey, I know you like grabbing. Try to grab through these hitboxes. And JustinHyuga, again, a very strong player in their own right, leveraging every last bit of that. If you're going to present a big target, then I am more than happy to hit it.
Again, these instant ducks are fantastic, and honestly, they're keeping Papilla in the game. Jab into heat burst, simple kick in order to try and set up a Jaguar sprint, but didn't go far enough. Nice check with the spring kick. Coming out from JustinHyuga, tries again, and the low drop kick. One more time with the Jaguar sprint mid that time. Oh, we are just running straight at him, and no chance on the second spring kick. That was scouted, bringing us to a final round, survival round for JustinHyuga to stay in this set and to stay in winner's side.
And Papilla, again, maybe going for the Boston Crab there, did not get the turnaround, but JustinHyuga more than happy to take advantage. If you don't want to connect on some of these bigger grabs, you don't want to incapacitate my legs, then I will be more than happy to utilize them. But the low parry again into the power bomb is going to put Justin at a even larger disadvantage as we're headed dangerously close to the wall. Going to utilize the super, hits on through it, and here we go. Toss him up and put him down. That is big damage, and you gotta love what you're seeing. And he protect his neck. That's a good worker. Oh!
What a swing.
And that's not going to matter, Justin. Oh my goodness.
You know,
putting a little skylight chili on that dog.
You know, I was gonna
game number 3.
I was gonna start with like, oh, Papilla's got all this recoverable health, has heat still active. Like, there's a lot to go on here, and JustinHyuga shut it down instantly. Sometimes it's worth to play a little bit fast-paced, and this, even when you're coming up off the ground. And JustinHyuga is kind of solidifying the fact that he wants to play at the highest tempo. Oh, shut down. Peacekeeper getting blocked finally, but the up forward to 1, I think, if that's the one. Oh no, it's back 1. It's back 1 for Hwoarang, his evasive punch.
Indeed.
Too many moves. Too many moves.
Hey, see, sometimes it happens. It's all good, you know. But again, this is sometimes all you need is a big old kick and some good legs with which to do it. Just going to armor on through that one, however. Just go ahead and disregard everything completely. Why not? Is going to go for the big hammer fist swing. And JustinHyuga is going to take advantage of that. These big swings are super punishable. JustinHyuga finally catching on to the tempo of Papilla and taking advantage. Papilla getting these licks in, however. Big damage, going for a bigger prize.
Oh, tries for the mid follow-up. Always looking to catch Papilla with these flash ducks, and we're changing out the timings very, very well over and over has JustinHyuga been. The heat dash to keep things going, goes for the grab, and that Rage Art is going to power right through it. It's the best way to get any person off of you. If they're being a little bit too button happy, well, a Rage Art will say no to just about anything. Tries for the Jaguar sprint and gets enough time with the armor thanks to the heat. Fully gets a little bit more health, misses the grab on the Jaguar sprint as another throw comes down. One more hit will do it, a guess for game, and the Peacekeeper is going to solidify JustinHyuga with a 3-round sweep. After a
fair and honest and completely low-tier characters in Kuma, in Alisa, as we see Xiaoyu go against Tapp. No, this is a one-touch, and you could see the entire match go away. Let's see the fits.
Ooh. I wonder what that is. That I can't.
Is that Loki or somebody from Rivals?
It might be somebody from Rivals. It's definitely it's not Kiana from League of Legends. I might just be League of Legends brain. Oh,
when you say Kiana, I think Hawkeye, so I'm out of it.
Oh.
And we got the Blue Ribbon Special, the Banquet Bear, if you will, in Tapp's custom. I love the bow.
Oh, is this the Charmin Bear? Is this the Charmin Ultra Soft Bear? Oh my goodness.
He's saying Xiaoyu is soft. He's saying Canada's soft.
Oh my goodness. He said, Xiaoyu, get out of here.
I believe Xiaoyu's Canada. I could be wrong.
I believe so. Xiaoyu is the Canadians.
Well, we back pressure. Let the whip happen. Oh, and pulling the chainsaws out cost him the combo, but we'll take the counter hit sweep. Install into everything you need and more. Of course, that's gonna wall carry. Don't stay down.
Oh.
Yeah,
he burst. This is a check.
There are characters where you're very cheeky to stay down on, and there are characters where the first step is you die if you stay down.
Woo! Oh my, why does that wall break? Why does that wall blast? Let's go back to our earlier topic about nerfing Alisa. Let's go back to... She doesn't need that. With the chainsaws? I mean, I guess if you get hit, but... Like, oh my, what a sidestep. Sidestep smackdown.
I've been told by many great Alisa players, like Kira, for example, of like, if Alisa is pressing a lot of buttons, that means that they feel you don't know the matchup. Because an Alisa operates with one of the best movement in the game besides Lily and Zafina, and absolutely is a counter and reversal play monster, or a stance and chainsaw mix-up monster. So if your Alisa is poking you and pressing into plus frames constantly, they either know you don't know the matchup, or they know you're a masher.
Yeah, or they're just like sitting range forward, throwing out rocket punches.
Oh yeah.
They want to disrespect you if you don't know the matchup.
And Xiaoyu takes game one, but I see Tapp making the moves and the adjustments, and it's like, all right, think about it this way: any Tekken character turns into a giant weapon, runs at you full sprint, leaps and dives, spinning a chainsaw on fire, and you're both 0 on block. Like, where's the justice? Yeah, I don't care if she's plus or I'm plus, but one of us needs some advantage here.
Yeah, one of us, and it shouldn't be Alisa.
Next battle.
I can't think of a situation where I block heavy machinery and I just feel unaffected the same as I was before. I. And Chizioni is in the name, you know, all jokes aside, his Alisa play is so good. The good kind of frustration that makes you make mistakes. And sometimes people like our own King Servbot will win tournaments because the funny thing or the correct action was the funny action.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta meme it out with the bear. You know, throw out the funny move. Funny setup. Yeah, Honey Bear Power Crush. Why not?
Run you down, charge it up.
Back four.
Down back four, yeah!
Oh my goodness. The funny move. Hit the
All
claw
right.
down. Oh, good punish. And a hop knee. Wow.
All right,
Hop
we're about
kick.
to be calling him Tapp Yoni. He's making up the cheese as we go.
Oh. The electric almost high crushed that move.
Oh, you can
He's
bear bad breath, as I used to call it, bad bear omen.
Little swipes. Oh, caught him in the air. This is going to be floated combo, but I think this kills.
That was a down
And that
forward
kills.
2 as a neutral poke, and it somehow got into a float. There is everything this woman gets it more.
You know, we were talking, you know, when me and Graham were on call one time, we were talking about how, you know, because it's a big thing about Tekken 8 about combo times and
Yes.
how it's like this is the longest, technically the longest, you know, combos have been in this series, which I don't think is necessarily true, but I think Tag 2 combos go way longer. Maybe. I don't know. I could be so wrong about that.
I really didn't think that my characters or that I was affected by that. And then literally when I went to Combo Breaker, I had this moment with Anna as I did my third tailspin in the combo with 10 seconds left, where I just literally let the person float away and went, wait, that's going to be like 6 seconds. The game's over. And I just stood still, took my hands off the controller. And I'm like, damn, combos are long.
Combos are long, but it's also, you know, that there's me and Graham were talking about trickle down combonomics, where
that
some
name.
characters get better combos than other characters. You know, more damage or better launchers, right? You know, there's some blue chip stocks, right? When it comes to some of these combos, these characters with these combos. Oh, speaking of,
Is this
dash
enough?
combo.
Is this
I
enough?
think Chizioni can optimize it enough. Oh, and we get the wall. Yeah. Oh, missed it. Never mind. You know what? Chainsaws saved the day. Chizioni 2-0 against Tapp.
Interesting to see them go back to the Zafina, and interestingly enough, against another Dragunov, which gave this Zafina a little bit of trouble just in the round prior. So going into I do kind of wonder if maybe this is a something that, or a larger stage at the very least. It's going to be a question as to how Doro Castles is able to establish any sort of momentum, and the answer is right now you're not really able to do so until just now, until I spoke it into existence.
Oh, this combo's sick. All right, 90 damage into a pigeon roll, into a tackle mix-up. Jeez. Crazy stuff. And then the wall rising 1+2, that shoulder. Gonna set a full heat dash launcher. That's right, they gave Dragunov in Season 2 a full heat dash launcher from crouch at 12 frames. It's fine. I'm fine. Yakushima, good for both of these characters, I think. Dragunov likes a wall, but doesn't need it. And Zafina likes a lot of open space because she wants you to contest with those massive Azazel buttons. Gonna be interested to see how they utilize all this extra room on this pseudo-infinite. And currently, both of them using it to great effect. Keeling's got the lead here in this match, but we've seen how explosive Doro can be, betting it all on a massive launch, and it is, that did not quite pay off.
Absolute carnage, and this Zafina is showing this is capable of taking sets. Doro needing a real answer and needing it fast. Oh, fighting off the demons just a little bit and is going to be made to eat some damage as a result. But again, just the nightmare matchup that Zafina can provide sometimes, and a big old counter hit to follow that up. Pling showing a lot more than just the one-trick pony.
Trying for the side step down forward two, playing at a bit of extra range, sneak step again. Oh, went for it all. Did not fake it though, and Pling didn't punish either. Getting away with a little bit of murder there is Doro, as we see another QCF forward. That sneak step, so devastating into the running two hop kick from Pling. Is going to end the round and end game number one, stopping the run from Doro Castles in its tracks. Doro, as mentioned earlier, I mentioned Carlos 98K being dropped to losers in their round one. That was by this very Dragunov, and that was also this very Dragunov's first game loss of the tournament, as they went through not only Carlos 98, but also AimedTwo, all by 2-0 fashion. So Pling rips the band-aid off, and now we get to see if they can make top 8 unscathed in this set, or if Doro will have some more tricks up their sleeve.
And we're going to see at the training ground exactly what that answer will be. So going into game one, we do know it's possible, and in fact that round win is proof as such. I do kind of wonder if maybe having a little bit of a smaller area to play with is going to work in the Dragunov's advantage.
Definitely. As mentioned before, like, Dragunov's a flexible enough character to function without walls, but he loves when he has them. Oh, tries for the back 4-1, looking for added damage, but the Power Crush is going to get blown to bits from that Heat Smash. One wall already destroyed, and as each wall on this training ground gets broken, yet more space is going to open up and feed Zafina's ability to be flexible and get out of danger real quick. Back one, look at the pushback on that Azazel swing.
And, oh man, again, just these weird little hitboxes that maybe you're not expecting. You better come to learn, because otherwise Pling is more than happy to teach you that ranged hitbox as well. Going to swing heavy and hard, and all of a sudden Pling one round away from the top 8 that they've had in sight this entire time. He's on a roll right now and is not looking to be stopped. Barriers be damned, Pling is gonna break them all down.
And oh, this is a huge back 3-4. Heat engager. Oh, spending the heat dash as well. Again, this gives you full combo. Finds the wall, commits to it fully. Quarter circle forward 4. Has basically half health with rage. That's a damage buff and more to find the check and find the round. Getting on the board is Doro. Gets caught down wanting in a sidestep, and the parry from Zafina. It's going to net her the install and a huge swing and damage.
So again, a little bit of a foothold, but for how long? It's just a matter of being able to, again, play with the space that you're given, but in the middle of the ground, there's not a whole lot that you're able to grab onto, especially when Pling is able to garner the spatial advantage, gets the grab, and now all of a sudden you're, oh yeah, just that little sliver disappears so quickly. Pling erasing any hope, any sort of yet another Ling.
And you can't ever count out Shake. I mean, Pling, as the Ling, connoisseur that they are, specialist,
the preeminent one.
Yes,
yeah.
Even better. Great word. Shake, no slouch of their own. I mean, 17th at the last TNS, 9th at the last Breakout series. Like, an excellent Xiaoyu in their own right, trying to make it back into top 8. And this is where Xiaoyu makes her money. Oh, the low getting blocked. Nice call out there from Befamous. Bets it all on the can, but you kind of have to at that health deficit. And especially because June and Asuka's can starts low and goes high, so it can help catch Xiaoyu whenever they're trying to get cheeky with some AOP nonsense. Oh, what an order.
Oh, that is just, it comes out so quick, goodness gracious. And now, spin to win, and even more, just the hitbox is flying at an absolutely just torrential pace, but Befamous absorbing the pressure for only so long. It was a nice little interruption, but I mean, it was little. Gonna emphasize that word real fast as, again, Shake taking it 2-0 right now. And round number 3 looking to be more of the same as this Ling looking damn near untouchable, Ruble.
Yeah, this is... So, remember what I was saying earlier about Xiaoyu might be the most snowball-y character, at least from a difference of how she plays at the start of a round.
Yeah.
Or like
There's
when
look, there's a snowball and then there's an avalanche, and that's what we saw was Befamous is getting buried under the snow, and those 7 golden letters on the screen tell you everything that you need to know. But what can you do, Ubel, to even stymie the tide a little bit?
For June, it's hard because a lot of her pokes are, and a lot of her checks are mids. Like, you can try and put out some wall rising ones a little bit more, but that's also assuming that Befamous is going to have the chance to duck without getting blown up. You can try to do some like forward 4s, or down forward 4s, but they're a little bit slow. If anything, you just need to stay exactly right here and not give Shake an opportunity, but having control over neutral. You need to keep things so tightly wound within your own game plan before Xiaoyu gets a chance to crack open and start the avalanche.
It's a tight, razor-thin line, as you mentioned, and it's one that Befamous has not yet really been able to find the combination for, as Shake is just absolutely dancing right now. Oh my goodness. Like the phoenix that alludes to her name, straight up rising from the ashes and looking graceful in the process. Shake is 1 round away from no round crowning Befamous. Strangely, and strange as it is to say, I mean, some matchups are just a little too stringent to Shake.
Yeah, I mean, Shake is just overwhelming on offense. Befamous trying to find the answer with that forward 2 cancel, holding steady, heat burst into the down forward 3. Just looking a little bit more forward now. Finds the full string in order to keep somewhat safe. Forward 2, heat dash off of the 1+2 follow-up. Down forward 3 again, looking for any semblance of control, but Shake is playing so hard to crack. The Hypnotist 2 mid, very plus. A lot of backswing. It's getting down to the wire here. Befamous trying to find any opener, and that will do it. Yeah, going into the final wall finisher. Up forward 3-4 follow through. That's going to net Befamous around at the very least, and maybe even stew a game plan. But it's going to be difficult.
No, again, you're talking about needing to play a little bit more disciplined. This is the way to do it, and it's looking for these openings. They are not going to be plentiful, but if you're able to get them and utilize that low parry as much as you will, you certainly need to be heavy on that block, because otherwise it's going to be nothing but pain for you. However, Befamous, yeah, certainly not a no-round Brown, and here we are in the final round. Befamous, at the very least, making it interesting. Will it just be 2 parting shots or the cornerstone to a comeback that you're going to have to build brick by brick, especially as Jones this one?
Wow, the backsway was so far in order to get out of the range of the heat burst. Getting some guaranteed damage on the floor, trying to delay the get up, but it's no dice. The back turn jabs. Befamous putting up a hell of a fight, especially down to
there's no Kazuya, no Jin, and no Fa. All right. Speaking of Jin, we got Axel here with JustinHyuga.
And as long as it's not Hwoarang, we can keep it on.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think. Do we still count Bruce, like Bruce and Fok together? Because I would play Bruce.
I would play Bruce, but he doesn't exist. You got to pick someone up today.
Today, huh?
Tekken 8.
Tekken 8 today.
And what would Kid you like?
Oh. Ugh,
I
Kid Me was assessed with Devil Jin. I don't know if that's a
Oh
good answer,
no!
but I would play I would play so much Devil Jin. I would have been like the North American Kudons if I was in the Tekken or was playing Tekken competitively since I was a kid. But I think
Kid
today.
Me... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. I think today. I think I might play Fang. I think Fang might be my character if in TA. If my mains didn't exist, I think I'd play Fang.
I hate it, so that's a good answer. And a great closeout from Axel. Been keeping it alive and tight each round, but the wall pressure has been huge here. Thought we were going to see some backlash setup, but no.
Ooh, little back one right there. Axel trying to sidestep the other. Axel's been playing really well and really grinding. Last time we've seen them, I believe they started playing the Breakout series. They were like Tekken King or Tekken God. Now they're GOD 1, so they're really on the grind.
I believe
JustinHyuga always been there.
Axel was a part of the Puerto Rico crew, if I recall, because I think I saw them at CEO, unless I'm mistaken. But that is a clean round from Justin. And just to give you an answer from my childhood, it was so weird, but when Tekken 5 came out, Tekken 5 DR, I just thought that Dragunov was the coolest looking person as a kid. I was already in love with Anna, but I was like, this Dragunov guy is cool because he doesn't talk and he beats a lot of ass. So
Yeah,
I would have been mean weed.
Yeah, Dragunov's cool. Actually, you know what? Jinpachi would be really cool to play. Jinpachi, because he's just a big Mishima. I like Big Mishima. I think Big Mishima might have been my game, but who knows? Who knows?
That means if you play Street Fighter, you would have been a Goken player, and that would have just been weird.
Really? Yeah, I don't know if I fit that archetype. I don't know. Ooh. But shout out JustinHyuga, actually the first person to give me, little fan message, be a little cool message. He's like, hey man, keep up the great work. I'm like, thanks.
Hey.
JustinHyuga, great guy. And apparently also in a band. Why are all Hwoarang players in a band? We have Graham in a band.
You need
Tenno
dexterity, you need timing, and you need a rhythm, I guess.
Yeah, and they're both bassists. You know that? Like JustinHyuga, a vocalist and a bassist. Graham, our own Graham, bassist as well. So and Tenno has told Graham. Graham said Tenno has told him like you guys are the same person. JustinHyuga and Graham are the same person.
Ooh, the double flappy. Knew you were gonna press after that. What a call out.
Ooh, rising 4-4 though. A little more parabellum kicks. Oh, interrupts. 1, 2, 3. 2-4. Mid check. Tried a little orbital. A little down forward 1 for your trouble.
Yeah, I'm just in awe, and then we just went back to some solid small neutral. We've seen some really explosive Tekken. This is the tight and tight opening match that we've been looking for. This is what I would say traditional Tekken looks like.
A little neutral, just keeping it simple.
Respect movement, reads, and let's finish that string after not showing it the entire show. Axel, absolutely back in this. The new tech, the lows, and the slow while standing too.
Not fast enough over the high homing kick. It just frames skyrocket. Takes you to space.
So,
gets the little wall splat. Ooh.
I don't know if you played the old classic dive kick, but that was a fraud detector moment. That was an absolute, I know this is hitting. If you block this, I will K. Oh, never mind. We are on set point, Justin.
Oh. Axel not going out without a fight. With the wall stand 4-4. Back 1. Just these little small pokes. Laser scraper action.
Still committing to pressing even after the stepman. Oh! Reached for the heavens, but Samsara said no. The great ender in front of it, and now he's just playing with it. Do a little dance on that thing as Justin punches his ticket into top.
Deal with Panda. And goodness gracious, if that does not describe Alisa Bosconovich to a T, I'm not necessarily sure what it could be. As we go to the world's end here, we're going to see King Servbot taking every last piece of damage to start this off. And Cheese Yoni, this is what you want to see here from the Alisa name from Canada.
Ooh, huge low parry to start things off. Panda, no shortage of damage output, much like both of the bears. But Panda operates on just a slightly different axis, a little bit harder to press into. Heat functions very differently, and of course, the jab game and the general standing evasiveness of the bears is on full display. That crouch gets surprisingly low, and those legs are really tiny. Oh, we're launching the Heat Smash, catching that sidestep from Cheese Yoni. You do have to be careful about whenever you pull out the chainsaws as Alisa, because you have to put them away if you want to step side to side again. So it's always got to manage the stance.
Did it really have to be the bear from the toilet paper ads that I'm not going to name because we don't give out free rides here?
Oh my god, it just clicked for me. Jesus. I was wondering, okay, this is like Pastel Panda, sure. Yeah,
no.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Nothing soft about this bear's gameplay, though, I have to say. Oh my goodness. Oh no, not the two-ply. Oh my gosh.
Now, here's the thing about what Panda flexes over Kuma right now. Panda and Kuma break standing guard in different ways. Not literally off of guard breaks, but just like punishing people who are standing high. Kuma does it with the Electric Wind Bear Fist. Panda does it with an unbreakable throw when in heat. Now, the trick about people trying to duck an unbreakable throw is that it makes all of those mids so much more viable. And we are seeing Servbot really flex that during round 2. Round 3, however, starting off in Cheese Yoni's favor, but they do have the wall. Looking to hold steady. What a check. Brave as hell from King Servbot, who gets the full no full combo. Instead, there's that unbreakable throw. It guarantees the jabs. It guarantees a wall splat. Demon Breath finishing with the grounded bear booty. No dice from the finish, but it is a last hit game that goes to King Servbot, who finds the right guess.
Yeah, and Cheese Yoni, again, making it a little bit of a contest, but it's one that King Servbot ultimately won. That's, again, as convincing as you can get from a bear. This Panda is, kind of schmoving on him. We're going to game number 2. It's, again, this is a solution that Cheese Yoni is going to need to see for themselves. I do think that maybe slowing down the pace of this game couldn't possibly hurt.
Not in the least, but it's typically not something that Alisa is known for. But you do have those bevy of hop kicks on your person for whenever you need to try and slow down the game and force an opponent to play into you. Tries for the launch, but no dice. King Servbot finding crazy low blocks all throughout this set thus far. Excellently played. Both characters in heat, both players trying to find the initiative. Forward dash launches the bear hop kick, and a nice punish from Cheese Yoni, who, just for added measure, chooses to launch a missile at the grounded bear.
There was a little bit of malintent behind that one. I'm not really sure we can...
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I believe it. It's not for a lack of belief, I assure you, but we're going to get even more. As, King Servbot, again, you're talking about that. Yeah, I saw that missile. You ain't slick. Is going to try to get a measure of revenge as well.
No.
Put a beach ball on him. And, yeah, I'm not even sure how the beach ball is working in vacuum space, but I'm not here to question. I'm just here to cast it. As this Alisa is going to continue on with this momentum. The ball just sitting there in the background. A lot more gravity on this rock than you would have expected, and is going to fall right back down. Cheese Yoni just keeping him popped up with the beach ball. Strangely enough, and is going to get the KO as well. Something's working for Cheese Yoni.
Yeah, after that bear grab to delete all the gray health, I thought that round was for sure in the favor of King Servbot, but a hell of a comeback from Cheese Yoni. Taking advantage of King Serv's a little bit eagerness to try and duck or block a low. Still, sets off solid. Tries for the 1-1-1, but powering straight through it is Chizioni. Catching lows again, going mid, heat smash, getting out of heat pretty quickly, not trying to get any of these throws abduct or overutilize something so powerful so soon. But you might have to find some of that crazy bear shenanigans, because this is a rough round, and it ends just as rough. Chizioni with a 3-0 in response, bringing us to a game 3. Trying to make whoever is the winner here the last member of winner's side top 8, and they're both fighting tooth and nail for it.
You gotta respect it at the very least. And yeah, nothing like a little Canadian cheese to go with what you've been able to enjoy thus far. It's like a topping.
Yeah, just a little sprinkle.
Yeah. A little courage in your poutine, if you will. But we're going to get that. Yeah, hey, I just we just got back from Get On My Level, so yeah, we've been getting. So. Okay, hang on, King Surfbot, however, serving up the good stuff as well, and the bevy of hitboxes. Yeah, hey, nothing like an agile bear in your face that is angry, and it's going to get every last bit of these claws. And yeah, the bear, they got some of them in the woods over there in Georgia. King Surfbot sharpening the claws and finding the target, and with a decisive advantage in this game number 3.
Oh, what a check with the jab from King Surfbot. This is a float combo, so it's not doing as much damage, but shutting down Alisa from going into flight stance and being too reckless with those chainsaws is everything. Nice duck under the missile, just a quick little knowledge check that Chizioni put out that is causing them to get a little bit blown up, to say the least, trying for the hunting bear stance forward movement, but a nice step from Chizioni, letting the heat smash rip. They're still in range, has a ton of health available. Rage available for King Surfbot, who waited for the movement, but the cancel on the stance was perfect from Chizioni. Just a diabolical bait, if I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's ending exactly how Chizioni wanted it.
And yeah, here we are, even Stevens in game number 3 in order to qualify for winner's side top 8 as well. So certainly a few things at stake. Maybe not the end of the road for either one of these two contestants, but boy oh boy is the road going to get a lot easier. Chizioni, who is continuing on with the pressure. Surfbot trying to answer back however you can, but Chizioni looking for a berth in winner's side and is 1 round away from doing so. It's still anyone's game though, however. King Surfbot looking to prove as such, Ubel.
Yeah, we're seeing Chizioni just find so much benefit off of letting King Surfbot be the one to make the first move, letting King Surfbot be the one to press in and start something. The Bears have good access to plus frames off those charge moves, but none are as flexible or as just versatile as Alisa is, with these varying high and low crushes and just default power crushes to cut down King Surfbot's attempt to retake the initiative, cut it down to side.
Like he was plus however many. So you just have to let him hit you. Unless you just take plus frames all day. As we get the Pac-Man stage.
And we got, usually in the Tails fit, looking a little good with the signature colors. AimedTwo, looking nice as usual. Going against Gino, we got the Canada representation still running strong.
Yeah, Gino, but evil, as you can see. He's evil Gino.
Patience trying to see how AimedTwo's going to react, and we both just flew away in our own directions. We just decided to mutually go our separate ways, and then a back-hitting what was that? That felt like a combo video more than anything.
Yeah, that was the back shots for the B stream, as we said before. Oh, sidewalk down forward 2. You already know. In the wall.
Yeah,
Pogo.
Cannot wait till we get to that bottom part, because yeah, that's where the real combo videos start. Oh, just did it again.
Yeah, very interesting stage. You have the center is breakable. And I'm pretty sure that would have broken, maybe? Actually, no. Probably would not have broken it there.
Yeah, the edges,
if they
it tends to, like, err on the side of giving it to you, but not when it comes to, like, floor explosions, so that is tricky.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if that would have worked. But of course, you know, this first part of the stage, you got a floor break in the center, where the yellow square is, and then below, second part of the stage, you have 5 red squares that are floor blast. You only trigger once per interaction, but definitely good to know. Oh, that
see?
works. Yeah, there it is. We get it again. They did it for us. Science. They heard us.
So yeah, you can't explode, so you can't get that floor blast here. Nice staying down on the samurai cutter. Then keep it spacing. Just get the chainsaws out. Oh! And just
And
like we
down
saw
forward
with
too.
Z-sticks, yeah, that down forward too. I thought we were gonna get the sword slap because there is no swaggier way than to win a match with a floor blast.
Yeah, and I think, and it's also very cinematic too, because it like zooms the camera out, and like changes the angle. You see your character's body just blow up.
All right, well, that was a quick game 1. That was quick movement. I don't know, how do you deal with a Yoshi? Well, the question is, Yoshi can do everything and anything at once.
Yeah, his deepest move list, I think, in the game. And, you know, sometimes a Yoshi could be like, you know what? I just remember this move, and then just does it right in front of your face, and you've never seen that move in your life, ever, and then you just get hit. And somehow it's a combo.
As some amazing folks and even Breakout competitors have said, like, not Trizzy, but Tanjiro the Ripper showed me, absolutely, there are some times where you just realize in, like, round 3 or 4 in a match where you're like, you know, I haven't used this stance the entire match, and you just use it the entire round.
Yeah. I haven't been using this move, and then you all of a sudden you start spamming it the next round. I have that habit with Falcon Ram right now, throwing out down 4. Oh, we get over.
Ooh, smart, taking it into the wall with the full extension, gets the extra hit. We are optimized.
Oh yeah. Oh, he burst. Oh, we get a wall splat. No combo, but a sweep to set it up. And spinning Manji kicks.
Animains looked at that sweep and said that looked completely fine. No problems here.
Yep, completely reactable. Woo! Oh my goodness. Spiked it down too, gets the floor blast.
The Deletion Vulcan unit. I love that name.
Bad breath. We'll slide in.
Can I just say that this is one of my favorite stages of all time, because I don't know if you know, go into photo mode. Like, literally go into photo mode as AimedTwo takes this game 1 and gives us all the time to look at that scenery, but go into photo mode and just, as soon as you go in there, run around the stage and look at how far off. The draw distance on the actual stage is huge. That's why we can't get Infinite Azure, just kidding. But, like, there are so many animations and special little games, including an entire run of the first 2 stages of Pac-Man hidden in the background of this scene.
Really?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how that affects performance. Can it run
No
Doom?
comment.
But can it run Doom?
Hey, my TI-83 Plus can still run Doom. I think we can make it run on anything.
I still have a TI-84 lying around here somewhere.
See, yeah, you can tell exactly your school systems if you know your models.
Exactly. I bought one of the colored graphing ones. Yeah, you get like charged, like special like USB, like USB like type, like a mini USB. It's either mini or micro, and like, oh man, I was the talk of the town, the talk of the classroom. You know, get the colored. When you get the full on like LCD screen for the calculator.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness! Oh, we're floating
Front
away.
walls. I think they both just realize they're not going to hit each other far away, and then they just continue the string for like some weird open ocean. Not looking
8
spite,
seconds.
but went for it again. He was ready.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna need a little bit more though.
Yeah, I wonder if he could have, you know, did a combo and then did Rage Art, maybe? He still doesn't have the health lead. Oh, and baited it in, walking back on the flea stance.
Keep out
Slices
flea stilts.
into-
I like it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. Boop. Oh, we get a floor break off the grab, counter hit grab.
Oh, thought he was gonna fall out. Falls short. Just keeps the spin and the follow-up going. All right, now we're committing to some silly strings.
Oh, and we're gonna launch. Close to a floor break here. We see it. We do.
It's gonna be awkward Oki, so just takes the spike, knocks it down, gets the free setups, and hits it off.
Smash.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That was definitely a clipped in movement, but Gino right back where he belonged, back on set point again. The down forward 2 working miracles.
Yeah, and this is losers top 32, so whoever wins this eliminates the other one from the tournament. Doesn't make it to top 8.
Ooh, back against the wall. AimedTwo fighting for their life. This is the scariest place to be.
Ooh! Still gets hit. Try to cancel the flea.
He said, "Cut that out." Oh,
Whoa.
we spin our way out of all of life's problems. Doesn't matter if you pull it out. Doesn't matter if you just take the frame advantage. You cannot block in time, and that means he's gonna have to guess with just about 15 health left.
Running up, went for the grab, gets broken, went for another one. Oh! What a spin! That was a crazy, crazy sequence. 2 broken grabs into a
Combo breaker. My partner drew knee as the very first match of Tekken and CB. Even though they don't play the game that seriously, it was amazing. But we have a treat for you to close this off. We got TrizzyTheRapper against Miguel Merchant. We are seeing a Fok go deep. That's what I want to see. Let's see this Fok tech, baby.
Yeah, let's see the Hwoarang. That down 4 again. Right there, you don't want to press during that down 4. 4-4-3, down 4 again. And down 4, 1-4. Oh, yeah, we all know all the notation. 4-2-1-2. Or 2-1-1-2-1. 2-1.
Woo!
2-1-2.
Trizzy with the tech setup. Not even against the wall, too. And he said, that's great power crush.
Yep, power crush, little pop off with a 1+2 right there.
So what's that
4-2.
move called? The chest flex. I don't know that move
Yeah,
in
1+2.
lore.
I don't know that move either, but I think it's a Superman flex maybe because that if he has Garuda Force, the G Force buff, he can parry almost anything, even I believe weapons, and it goes straight into Rama stance. And Trizzy's gonna fire right back with a perfect.
G-spot activation, or maybe
Oh
a Fok Buster, because it's basically Muscle Buster armor.
Yeah, it's Fok Buster. Oh, 2-1, 4-2-1, 4-4-3. Again, down 4. Oh, full crush down 4-2. One of his new lows. Gonna spend that.
You know,
So
that's only
dangerous in
minus
heat.
14, and it looks like it should be safer. It's like a small, meaty hitting elbow. If anything, I didn't think that was going to be that unsafe. Oh, went for the launcher. You believe.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, went for the grab. Gets caught.
you do need some risk when you're playing against Trizzy. You can't just play safe pokes because Trizzy will win that exchange all day. But sometimes those guesses get paid, but you have to be willing to make those mistakes. Trizzy clawed it back commandingly, and suddenly he's back in this.
Yeah, and I think, you know, you were saying it, Maya, how, like, you know, if you're going to poke battle with Trizzy, I think Trizzy's going to win. And Fok has some good pokes, and he wants to keep you at that range 2 to 3. But what I'm seeing from Miguel Merchant is, like, you know what? I know, you know, maybe he knows how Trizzy plays. Like, you know what? Let's be aggressive. Let's throw out that up forward 3.
Yeah, and a lot of this is tight. not really committing to finishing the strings, not giving Trizzy opportunities unless he just spins away. Gets him with the throw. Trizzy loves creating that opportunity, and the 2-1 just knew he was going to press. It's magical every time as Kakashi takes us through with an easy W.
I think that's not. I don't think that's Kakashi. I think that's the bug guy. I forgot his name.
Bug guy?
Yeah, there's a guy who like controls like fleas or something, like bugs or something.
From what series?
From Naruto. He's also.
Oh god, this is my my anime con from childhood brain. It feels so bad for not remembering this.
Yeah, he's the one guy, like, you just forget his name. Because you know the dog guy is Kiba, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. No,
But,
I
like,
remember
this-
Kiba.
I'm
Samurai
searching
Cutter
Naruto
again.
bug. Shino, it's Shino. I knew it was something with an SH. Shino Arube. Shino.
Damn. Hit him with the sword, no block jutsu, easy damage, takes it down forward.
The chakras
1-2.
aligning here. Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's like full sand, right? He's glowing red. He's ready to unleash the terror.
Yeah. You know, maybe he's got a Sharingan too. You never know.
Okay, that is as far as my Naruto references can go. All right, Hinata. All right.
Yes, Rasengan.
All right,
Oh, fell for the string. And TrizzyTheRapper looking way more comfortable here. Yeah, put in the driver's seat right now. This Fox doesn't stand a chance.
So something I have to ask you about Fox, because I feel like you have a bigger tie with the community, is basically how good is his voice acting? Because I was always curious to ask other folks when Shaheen came out, like, how good's the accent, how good's the dialect? How do you feel about Fox's voice?
I have no clue. I mean, I like it. I'm not time myself, but I person you'll ever meet, but plays like an absolute war criminal on the Dragunov, and it pisses me off. But in the breakout colors too. Shout out.
Yeah. Now most people, when they have a kid, they get a debuff, but it looks like Ascendant is getting the life buff. So maybe King.
No,
and
when
maybe
you
Bryan.
get a kid, when you start getting a family, man, you always play. You're the nicest person in the world, but you play like an absolute degenerate, and this is what we're about to see.
Kyle showed us the way. Now eat this 40 damage, and eat this hatchet, eat this plus frame into a 6, into a safe dash. Oh, never mind.
Into
Tapp
a
said, that's
G-Clef
great.
cannon.
That's great, G-Clef.
Watch out for Bear Electrics.
Oh, no.
Try to press during down back 4. Oh no.
Run up, hesitation, down back 4, and that was like the textbook example of a timing adjustment. It looks so small, but good luck.
Yeah. And with Ascendant, he's been really practicing, his frame traps. He's really good at conditioning you with down 2 and checking you, but also not afraid to go pigeon roll. And even pigeon roll cancels. There. Gets blocked and down forward too.
Pigeon roll is mandatory for success. One of our GOAT. What? Hey,
There he gets pigeon roll. Dragunov AOP.
Our GOAT Dragon's bone figure refused to use pigeon roll for the first month of Dragunov's creation of it. And I'm like, do you want to win? Use the tool the game gave you. I don't care what you
use pigeon roll. Use Dragunov AOP.
And I mean, I was the same way. I was playing June the same way season 1, and then I realized that Mio 1+2 is so broken. Why not? Oh, now I'm winning matches.
Oh, yeah, he's dash combo. We get wall to wall.
Oh, booty
but
punish.
No bear booty. Oh, 1-2. Hatchet kick. Heat. Burst. Oh, pigeon roll again. Caught your legs. Oh, yeah.
Punish that.
Heat smash.
13.
And that's what Ascendant likes to do. Likes to mix in the grab game, but the
no,
honey
that's
bear
booty.
grab. Oh, no. Not guaranteed anymore, I don't think.
Oh, I thought because of the wall making a shorter distance, but I could be wrong. John Hammer would correct me.
Yeah, any bear family would like to correct us. But, oh, little leg swipes here. Oh, caught. Pressing. Down 2, counter hit. Went for
Good.
1+2. Charged it. Ooh.
I think he kicked the cameraman there. He said, "Don't you flip on me."
Running 2.
Oh, he
Caught
pressed!
pressing on the string. Heat burst. Hatchet again. Careful the bear, get up. Still enraged. Went for the grab, but Tapp was so ready with the duck and punish. Tapp
Nice.
going up 1-0.
I saw my own personal trauma and weakness happening in real life in reverse. Dragunov down forward 1-4 can be delayed. It can be ducked and launched all day, but it will hit me 100% of the time. There's your mile.
Yeah,
lore.
I'm still pressing. I don't care. I'm trying to interrupt this guy. Down 2. Oh, went for down 4-2 right afterward.
Great
Dragunov down
movement.
4-2. Uppercut. Looks like a Mortal Kombat uppercut, you know?
Yeah.
Like he just goes, huh? Just goes all the way up.
Yeah, I gotta say also, Steve's uppercut feels that way too.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got that full arc and everything.
It's like we're going straight from the floor to the ceiling with this uppercut. Oh, good interrupt there. Trying to go for that ultimate tackle. Down 2. Try to down 4-2, down 4-2 after down 2 again. And the little bare foot
Both
picks
of
you up
them
in the air.
trying to catch the step, and they just hauled off and launched each other.
Bare
All right.
toesies.
He needs it. We need 6 codes left in the match, Reno, and I need the chat to give him all of your love. Can he make this comeback? We gotta believe. One kid in the crowd said, "Yes, I believe."
Oh, and we're believing right there. Gets a counter hit. Oh.
Oh, went for the moon. Sai didn't punish it. Went for the moon again. The buffer
The bar
throw.
fight. Oh. Leg lock.
Oh!
Slide. Running 2. Went for 1+2 again. Swipes. Went for down 2. Gets twin pistons. This might be it. Oh. Rage art heat.
Oh, he didn't take the
Went
explosion.
for a little Oki. Oh, didn't punish. Little interrupt said, I'm just going to mash anyway. Ascendant staying alive. Can we see a breakout ambassador in top 8? Or is Tapp going to gatekeep?
He's got to work. He's got to work on it. He's got to work slow. These are a few rounds that could have went either way, but it doesn't matter. You got to just clear it. Oh! Back forward to the swipe. Does everything and more, but we haven't popped this explosion. Are we taking Oki? Yes, he wants to keep it alive. That's smart.
Bear booty. 1+2. Demon breath. And the low is going to do it. Tapp eliminates Ascendant from the bracket.
For a second.
Yeah, I was a little concerned. I'm like,
coming
wait
in?
a damn minute, did we get hijacked?
No, we're going.
Oh, goodness.
We're going straight into it. Oh man,
All
hard
right.
pressure always confuses me so badly.
I swear, the amount of Hwoarang down players that I ran into just this week alone, some of y'all concern me knowing your character fully needs to get some adjustments. By adjustments, shoot him in the ground, but that back three launch already
Please.
into it, into the heat smash.
Yeah, a little heat smash. Oh, a little bit blocked. Trying to bring it back. Got that heat engager action going on. What's the mix? Going low. Blocking the boot.
Ooh, that sidestep left for some nasty work. Shake, at least able to get a modicum of damage. He already up by 1 in a round 2.
Oh, that's crazy. This is the immediate comeback, right? Taking it off right here in the first round. Blocking pressure, trying to walk around, getting out of it.
And Shake, really relying more on the evasion game, if anything. A lot of these sidestep rights not exactly getting punished out of, but with Hyuga right, back 3 launch already into it before 3-4.
Just trying to switch it out here. We got
Ooh,
Keepers. Oh,
ooh.
side swap low. Ooh, that was dirty.
The hop over is
love
some
that.
nasty work. Me personally, I would
is
not
some
take
work.
that level of disrespect in any way, shape, or form.
Nope, Shake trying to find something here, but no, Justin bringing it back. Ooh, we got the Flamingo mixed up stance here. Big heat engager.
Man, the double heat engage intent before finally getting it on the second. Nasty work, but still for Shake. Get the good pressure off that launch. Hit to stance back 1, playing into it heavy.
Oh, crazy here. Ooh, what's the play? Oh! Had you wake it up. Oh, God, that fucking boot gets me all the time. My buddy plays Hwoarang and gets me with that anytime I walk up to him.
Man, the Hwoarang Hunting Hawk, I mean, sure, it's not Heihachi,
Yeah.
but still, that's a level of nastiness you don't want to get approached by. And of course, with the stance, mix-up game on lock.
Big sweep there to close out round 3.
Oh, 1. Grab not broken out of.
Not breaking.
Oh,
Big counter hit low here. Big opportunity for Justin.
3-4-3-4 mix up into it as well. Of course, still plenty of heat left to play with. Shake, however, still waiting onto those resources. Another sidestep left, but no. Still getting good duck on that, but that back three finally punished out of an Hypnotist again.
And of course, now utilizing his resource, but ooh, wait,
Oh!
stop kick. Oh no! A little bit of weird 3D lateral movement going on.
Man, the cameraman shenanigans. See, I go back to
It's
Tekken after playing
ridiculous.
so much Street Fighter 6, and I'm like, okay, I understand it now. This might be an issue
get
with
it.
the back three unpunished and still the full launch committed to Hyuga. Already up by 1 here in our winter semifinal against Shake.
He's doing a great job of just kind of keeping that pressure on, like playing an impressive Hwoarang mix-up game there, right? Using the flamingo stance, sneaking it in, a little bit of the low, a little bit of the mid, trying to kind of just catch him blocking wrong.
Man, it's always usually for Hyuga the block already into the back
Yeah.
three launching and from there getting mixed up. And for Shake, however, I will give it up to them. A lot of these sidesteps are really going into good punishes at that. But then we're going to see how that works going into Arena Underground. Back-to-back wall exploders to worry about. Not fun.
Especially with what that wall carry that Hwoarang can do, right? He can take it straight to the wall for any good launcher, but ooh, Shake getting in here right off a round start.
Man, mentioning the wall carry, but that sidestep, I don't know if that's going to angle enough for the explosion. Already get a down stomp,
doesn't
but
get
the
it.
back leg kick for Shake and Hyuga already an insane
goodness.
chunk of damage just gone. Yeesh.
Just a bit, wow, that was a fast round. Taken to the
That's
wall,
nasty
and
work.
then just all that health just shaved right off.
Exactly, gotta hit that yin yang twins to the window to the wall. I'm telling you.
Ooh. Going straight. All right, playing a little defense here.
Oh, no.
Oh, sneaking up after him with the back turn stance.
Back turn Hypnotist, but there's the wall exploder that we were looking for the last time. Not angled enough, but at least this time, sidestep back three launch. 4-3+4. Nasty work, and for
Huge
Hyuga
punch.
to get full advantage.
Yep, keeping it at the wall, keeping it going. Low, mid, dropped.
Yeesh,
keep it up on that heat.
4-4-4. Oh no!
No,
Mid crush, but no punish.
Just swinging back and forth there.
There we go.
There we go. Justin sneaking that hit in there, closing out round 2.
You know, side note, I still really don't understand how these jacket physics works for Hwoarang just hanging
I
onto
don't
the
know what's
thread.
going on.
Does not matter
Right,
though. That
on the
back three
shoulders.
launch just already into the carry. Shake, however, respond in turn. At least no back turn back one here, but still got the chip damage.
Big counter hit low here opportunity from Justin, keeping it on the wall. Shake just walking right in and launching. No contesting at all.
Still no heat to use from Hyuga. Still at least 1/4 left. I say that health already deleted. Shake seemingly getting the upper hand for the comeback here in the round 4.
Making just the right adjustments here to keep it up and find these opportunities, right? Getting good punishes here and making them count.
Mid crush again, but everybody just stanced up. Haven't seen that much of AOP from Shake really in that much any way, shape, or form, but the big boot. Smash a heat and expenditure into the wall explosion.
Keeping it up, tornado, into the spiral. Oh my goodness, so many attacks and just thrown back towards the wall. You don't like it.
The
Low
same
health back to
Pele
the wall,
kick.
Hwoarang at full.
Brutal stuff. But are we with that right flamingo stance?
Started-
Big boot again.
So much boot. Too much boot action.
Too much.
Oof. Couldn't handle it. So much boot.
And the final
Too much boot. Just too
round.
much boot.
But already, you go with that low kicks. But still no launch over that back turn. Oh,
Just playing a little bit of tasty, delicious small tech in here, but oh, getting the launch off there. Shake, taking it to the wall.
push that hop kick launch. Push on wall exploder that you even have to worry about for Hyuga, but you want to escape this corner pressure, even if it means right flamingo stance. Try the heat engage, just 2 attempts on that, but that swing kick, hypnotist stance back one all over again. Honestly, this might be dead.
This is woo. Just enough there right at the end. All right, Shake taking it back, bringing it to 1-1.
I love the power of prediction. Yippee!
Oh,
But
yeah.
1-1 so far. Here no winners.
Almost like you know what's going on.
Well, okay, not gonna lie. I know this game, but I'm a little too much of
You do know
a.
this game.
As a king player, I have 1 brain cell. That's all I'll put it at. 1 brain cell. Playing the game,
I'm sitting here
-1.
like, right, I feel that. I mean, I'm a fellow king bait. I understand. I'm sitting here like, where's the kings at? I'm gonna bring a king out here so I could say move names.
See, I was talking to like some king mains about it, including Tomoriru, and he goes, "Listen, I just got done with the monthly. I'm tired." I'm like, "That's understandable, King. Sorry for disturbing you." My bad.
Don't add. Why are you asking me these questions? Oh, boot off the rip.
Oh,
Already running us back to the corner, taking that flamingo pressure. Oh, mid. Relaunch against the wall. Just shaking that health right off. So much damage.
Just flamingo pressure back 2 is the nastiest work you can get. And for Shake, already that is 90% of your health. Just 1 HP in a dream gone. Down and out. Almost. I might have said that a little too soon, though. There's a 7-piece combo. No biscuit even involved for Hyuga.
Another, again, these comebacks that Shake has already shown being capable of, but a little bit, into the rage art.
Oh!
Totally hit. Sneaking it out. Oh my god, great call there from Shake.
Don't even have to play our favorite game of Will It Kill, considering that wasn't even airborne, fully grounded. That's the amount of damage you need. Plenty for Shake here in a round 2.
Yeah, taking it up here in the game to win it all.
Oh. They say the jump and heat engage. Not pretty.
Shake a lot of these sidestep rights here. Finally sneaking a little opportunity in.
Man, you think with all the evasion, you'd expect at least 1, maybe 2 AOPs out of Shake, but honestly, haven't really seen that much out of it in the first place. But to stance, get that down stomp, back turn kick. Oh!
Oh my goodness, the spacing. The spacing was immaculate. Just being just outside the range of what Justin was trying to throw out.
Shaking that pressure, get the jump in. There we go, off the overhead, scissors. Oh no!
Back 3. So many back 3s.
And there's a guaranteed wall exploder on top of that. Hasn't even popped the heat just yet. I spoke too soon. Every time
immediately on cue.
Oh!
And it just stuck. Relaunch, low life. Ooh, with the low block, trying to bring it back, bringing this pressure. Oh, and the sneaking in with the axe kick. Oof.
Just the duck read. Standing 4-4 is some nasty work. Of course, you got 1+2. For Shake, they'll try to sidestep right out of it. Not even going to work in your favor.
Right out of that power crush, not getting him any room to breathe here. A little bit of an unfortunate trade there on both of them.
Just a stance mix-ups. Might be a little too much for Shake. And now Hyuga reading right through these side steps. Yep,
and again, mid. You've tried duck once, mid.
Tried duck twice, mid. 3 times, mid. Oh no. Already? Hey, sidestep right caught out again. And Hyuga still gonna get the heat activation off of it. Oh, trying to scissor kicks though. There's the AOP I was looking for.
Finally, it's here.
Waning Moon.
Sneaking in and throwing it on the final round.
Now they can engage their own. Shake though, tried it. Standing 4-4. Not gonna work in your favor, at least get some chip damage, but full true damage. Already into the big boot back against the wall. Back kills.
Ooh. Just that immediate pickup there, right there from JustinHyuga, right at the end, throwing it into the wall, and just having just that little bit of pressure, knowing he just needs that one last little hit.
Versus Cheesioni, I look and I'm like, oh, we're already getting started with that.
In there with that Zafina action tonight. I was, earlier I wasn't sure who Pling was going to pick. The way you were talking him up and gassing him up earlier.
I mean, true, that's right. I did kind of forget that Pling started rocking as Zafina. I look and I'm like, hey, that looks more like Bayonetta, not Xiaoyu. And I look, it's like, Zafina. But Cheesioni already just getting straight into it. I'm standing 4 counter, gonna have to work for Pling here into the Azazel Claw. Oh no!
Oh no, breaking out of it.
Gosh,
too much chainsaw, too much chip, but sneaking it in.
I mean, true, you look though, Pling still, opportunity to get plenty of gray life back, but Cheesioni saying, no, that's not gonna work for me. I'd rather win this one off the low dive in round 2.
Quick little get you right to the ankles that gets you almost most of the time going straight low with the chainsaws, but getting caught here.
Uh-oh. The full screen claw action too. Oh god, tarantula stance. Do not like that. Arachnophobic myself and getting freaky. Not exactly the one thing I'd want in my Tekken today.
No. Some freaky little lady crawling at you making noises. No. Missing that.
Okay, in the right situation maybe. In this? No.
No. Stuck in a little tuck hits to the back, but we got forward, backward movement here. Cheesioni taking it to the wall, I think. My goodness, just keeps going.
Made sure after that head toss bomb span you want to watch out for, considering, if I remember that correctly, that Azazel Claw can lead into a pretty nasty guard break if you're not careful enough. But for Cheese Yoni, recover out of it. I spoke too soon, though. Peeling.
Oh,
and that confirmed
there.
RA.
Just wants to make sure that this round ends now and in his favor.
True, and that will actively kill here. Peeling. Now, at least 1-1 here in a round 3.
She's only just saying no. Nuh-uh, I'm not standing for this.
It's not gonna work for me. That back
No.
one.
Here we go. Keep those chainsaws
Oh.
out. Going straight in, but gets caught.
Great! Insane read. Chainsaw dive, meet, heat, engage, and Peeling able to pop that catch Yoni out of the air. Now go for the wall.
Still gonna actually go straight to that tarantula. Ooh, it is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying, and nobody wants to believe me, saying that's perfectly normal in Tekken standards. Yes, and these, no.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Stance again, just trying to catch you off guard with a lot of these mids. Now, and that's going to be actually Peeling. Get another one to the 1. But of course, thank you to Jackson Bede, $37.4 donation here. Match Arena Pod now raised up to 50.
Thank you so much for that big donation, bringing us to a $50 pot going here to some of our top contenders tonight, who we're going to figure out later on. Here we go, She's the only already taking a huge life lead here. Get that heat engager on, keeping it going.
Now just playing that footsies game, just right into the jab pressure.
Trying to get it started. Ooh, gets a little clip with the chains that goes low. Gets called out.
But still, just trying to play into it. What the hell? Okay.
Oh,
Caught off the
goodness.
dive, tried the heat engage, does not matter. Peeling, though, feeling the need to fully expend it.
And then go for it. If you got those resources, you might as well try and use them.
True. But still a pretty interesting way to send that out. Honestly, I'm sitting here, I don't think it was the most optimal way. I feel, though, Peeling didn't really have a choice, and now it's a head toss bomb span. Playing with the chainsaws on the high. Grab, broken out of immediately, but that stance, it's died out of.
Just get her out of there. Get her out of it. Thank you.
Please, I don't like spiders. I'm rolling up the newspaper here.
Getting ready. Ooh,
Oh.
big step on of the heat burst. She's only taking it straight to the wall here. A little bit left. Trying to win
Heat
this first
engage.
punch. Oh, a whiff on the heat burst, but no whiff. No whiff punish, I mean.
Just didn't have the range on that one and now tried to dive in. Chainsaws, watch out for the mid. Peeling, able to guess correctly here. Probably expecting the low. A full sidestep to counter against the dive. Now Cheese Yoni finding the side swap. That's going to be combo.
Got him ducking. Big combo here.
And that's-
Big damage. Think this will close it out?
That's dead.
I think so.
that's
I think
straight
that's
dead.
dead. Yeah, that's dead. That's huge.
Oh, that's nasty work.
Yep.
Airborne be damned. That's
Ooh.
dead.
Woo! Oh my gosh, that sidestep over the spiral. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. It's a
Wild
huge read.
decided
Huge
here.
read.
The fact that Peeling has been getting 90% of these reads on a lot of those dives good, whether it be responding in turn maybe with the Rage Art that last time, or in this past situation, going in for the heat engage to counter that dive to carry in the wall has been some nasty work so far here, Joey.
Oh, you're telling me. I mean, I'm watching that happen right now in front of my eyes. And I mean, these huge reads that lead to these big punishment opportunities, especially, that's how you swing a round around. That's how you win a match. You clutch it out, right? You make these big, hard reads that lead to just really good reward for yourself.
Correct. That's better than what I've been doing, like low-key. All of a sudden, somebody whiff
Oh,
punishes. Or no, somebody whiffs, I punish, but then I press the wrong button. I'm like, I didn't mean the Rage Art, but you know what? I accept my
You
fate.
know, we take it. Every rage art is on accident. Don't worry.
Exactly. For King Mains,
Every-
Rage Art, what's that?
Yeah, I don't do that. When you talk about the rage art, we got rage art. I never do that. What are you talking about? Don't look at me.
Yeah,
Go talk to
I didn't
somebody
pay
else.
$80 to RA. What are we doing here?
I pay money to grab. I'm here to give hugs.
Exactly. But that back one claw doesn't work out in your favor here, but for Cheese Yoni, still able to sneak at least a little bit of damage. I mean, more so with the chainsaws, that low pressure getting met with the wall standing for.
Sean's happened in there. Oh, blocking this pressure, this keep out game here.
Oh no!
She's only catching it. Big launcher here. Big opportunity for combo and damage.
did not have the range to find that 1+2 coming in from Peeling, and now Mead head toss bombs sneak into the wall at that one. Destructive stance on the saws. Now, full damage. Has to pop the heat, maybe try to get some of that extra life back.
Gotta get a little bit here.
Oh no.
Ooh, ooh, get caught with the double cross saws. Oh my gosh.
See, sometimes I forget that some of Zafina's moves can really damage your own life, and I'm like, okay, let's maybe not do that, especially off the dive in. Line for TrizzyTheRapper to get the kill there. Even more so. 6-piece hit combo tried. The missiles down on launch. Peeling though, good block at that back claw to get the wall splat.
Immaculate job of just slowly shifting it around so their back is no longer to the wall anymore. Flipping around to TrizzyTheRapper, being able to take advantage of all of this wall interactions here.
Uh-oh. Now, he engaged for crossway. Interesting.
Immediate punish on that heat burst activation right there. Even if it was canceled, that's that little bit of an opening. Peeling took it and closed it out.
I mean, True just hit the hold back to maybe save themselves the time and the trouble of getting caught in the middle of animation. Still did not matter. Peeling took full advantage. And now, off to the down claws. Already into that wall carry, but sidestep out of it. Sidestep not going to save you this time from at least a little bit of chip damage. And the claws again. Tarantula stands out of it.
I'm just still marveling at how quickly TrizzyTheRapper's health just disappeared. Ooh, bad trade. TrizzyTheRapper finally himself to the wall. Heat burst activation again. No punish then, but oh! Peeling, keeping the claws going and taking that last little bit of life off.
Already. Peeling here. 22. That's a point. But now just playing that Footsies game.
One little low, they're sneaking it in.
Well, scared opponent that back claw. Another chainsaw, just trying to find him range 3. Oh! Launching in the missiles!
Got missiles in our Tekken.
Well, it is Tekken. Let's be very real here. You have a $1.2 billion missile-launched fish. Do you really think this is impossible?
You bring up the fish? You really bringing up the fish?
Correct. Sorry, salmon. My bad. Well,
Salmon.
technically tuna.
All right. You've said so. It's the fish. All right.
Okay, it's the fish. Nothing fishy about these movesets, though. What that 1-1, but Peeling getting caught immediately out of back turn. There we go. That low leg sweep. Just get that carry. It's guaranteed. But the rage art, just trying to play in some extra life. Not going to be that much. And TrizzyTheRapper still very much going to be alive after this one.
Very much alive. But again, we're down now to 10 seconds in the round. It's a bit of a life race. Do you back off or just get a little bit in there?
Oh!
See, Peeling does not care. He's going straight in. Back dash out of the low and then the punish. Ooh!
Got the read off the dive in again against TrizzyTheRapper. Peeling with that back. Hell yeah. But you know what I'm looking forward to? Some more good-ass Tekken. It's more good-ass King gameplay here on the Pac-Man stage, no less, with, I want to say this, what, 5 total floor blasts if you're not careful enough?
Oh, so much happening on stage. I love it, though.
True. Oh, no.
Oh, no. We don't got breaks. No breaks here.
Bye back. That wall standing 2-2. But watch out for the 1-2-2 off a drag. Side step, heat smash. The way to go. And already, that's floor break number 1.
Straight through here. Juggle a little bit. I love how they use that forward 3 to juggle a little bit. Get him to the floor. All the way to the wall.
Ooh.
Oof.
What that 2-1-1 carry also. But now that down 2. Getting out of action. Alley kicks into the uppercut. That's not safe. If I remember correctly, that's what, negative 16 on block?
It's negative enough. Negative
enough. Correct.
Here we go. Throw, getting that quick heat activation here. Keeping it on. Ooh, doing the heat dash. Keeping it on the wall, flipping it around. Rolling action. I love the little rolling move.
I swear, that pigeon roll is
so
some dastardly work. We want to get more dastardly off the heat engage. Trade out and damage. Trying that back 3. But now suppress the heat engage. RKO out of nowhere.
Oh. Pitching the low. We breaking it. Nope. Ooh, just enough on the tackle.
I swear, Drag just beat you like you stole something. Either that or you might have accidentally, even purposely slept with his wife. And I'm like, well, that's concerning. Please don't. That hurts.
Beating you like you owe him something.
Exactly. Just like, it has to be over what? 5 cents? $5? Does not matter. But of course, that down back 3 should come with a guaranteed follow-up, at least for Papilla's situation. But Doro still laying in on the pressure. Steps that heat engage. Down back 3 again, getting punished out of.
Oof, the full-on run goes into the forward 3. Gets the double Irish whip. Oof, ducking the RKO afterwards.
Forward 4 rolling Sabat. Not going to hit for Papilla, though. Doro still able to pressure off the shoulder bash. The ankle lock.
Wake up high. Oh, takes a little bit of that. What was that? Down one. Right into the shin. Oh, dastardly work.
Man, had that crouch work, probably could have followed up with that. What was it? Full crouch 2, which is a nasty stun at that one. But the up forward 4, hop kick going to work for you. Tried to go, at least for the 2 grab. Not going to work in your favor, though. Okay, arm breaker, triple arm breaker.
Keeping it up. Ooh, nut punch to get the little bit of OTG action there. Keeping it at full screen, running in. Oh, just off the tip of the 4 follow-up. Getting the guaranteed forward 4 here. Keeping it at the wall, bringing it in. Oh,
try the insecurity. Wall standing 2. Gonna work out for you. Full force. I will say, controversial opinion. Let's stop following through with the full wall standing 2-2 string. Just use the 1. You're fine. Now ready that running Jaguar bomb, the guaranteed floor exploder.
Doing it again. Once is not enough. Got to get it twice.
Oh, RKO again.
Just keeps going. If it worked. Oof. And then the counter hit forward 4 neutral 2.
Speaking of counter hits, already got that counter pigeon roll on lock. But that heat gauge, that stand could have worked nastily. No. But back 3 into the leg drop. Gonna work out for Papilla instead. Already up by 1-0. Hit the menacing ass King costume.
I'm loving it. It's crazy. Just the Reaper of Death has come.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw hands.
It's like King Reaper, if that's a king that grabs, what do you call it? Like Grip Reaper?
Grip Reaper?
That sounds so bad. Wait, I just realized. Don't look at me. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, can we put the full camera on Ash right now? Just...
No, please. Stars, I will actually kill you. I'm begging. Oh my goodness. See, this is why they rarely have me on commentary, because they know it leads to unhinged moments at that.
Oh, I'm not going to let them go. I'm not going to let them slip past.
Oh. There we go. Shining Wizard.
Running up. Knee to the face.
Ooh. Trying to wave a launch combo into it. Muscle Armor going to buffer through. Down back 3. Full wall standing 2-2 string. Not the safest here against Drag.
Using that Muscle Armor. This time going straight through. Getting the follow-up afterwards. Get the heat engage. Oh no. Big step there around the heat smash. Papilla getting a little bit too predictable with those, it looks like.
Smart enough to sidestep it too. When the sidestep right dastardly work, but the kip up. Tried that down back 3. Interrupt. No, that's dead, Papilla.
No, that's dead.
Don't risk that.
Enough. Not enough. Too low. Sorry. Sorry about
that's unfortunate. But that running 2.
Crouch and jab. So many running 2s. Look at that. Over and over and over. Straight with the Muscle Armor through it. Turning it around.
True, but you're running 2 one time. Shame on you. Running 2 twice. You know what? Muscle Armor for me. That's going to work out. That down stop heat engage. Double fist Doro. Getting slammed. Chiropractor full force though. They're running Jaguar bomb and down to the running knee. Oh!
Counter hit. Snake edge. Big pickup here from Doro. Just rolling in.
Pigeon roll ultimate tackle. My back!
No. You're bringing those staying on the ground, not getting up. Ooh. A little bit to the face, ducking the grab. Though.
Just the 1 grab. Oof. And Doro able to take that back in a round 3. Opportunity to tie this 1-1 here. At down forward 2. Not going to hit you, but that 1-2 from Doro. Already in that wall running 2. Pigeon roll.
Finding a little bit of an opportunity here, keeping the pressure up. Bringing Papilla to the wall, trying to power crush, but getting broken out of it too soon. Ooh, flips up into the activation.
No! Had the pop of heat to get the extra armor. Not enough, though. Doro now up. Well, actually, no, tied. 1-1 here in our losers top 8.
We're going back to back. Love it. I mean, I'm fine. Just leave King on my screen. More time for King to be on my screen. I'm happy.
You know what? Hell yeah. I had to get that. Hiss snarl. Hiss snarl. Hiss snarl.
You're so good at that.
Thank you. You know what's so funny?
What?
I'll never forget when I first started like practicing that snarl. I'm like, oh, that's so hard. Until I realized that what was it? This was back in, I want to say community college when I hit it randomly. And somebody was like, hey, that's pretty good. And I'm like, oh no, it's just for like shits and giggles. I'm not going to do this like full time or whatever. Fast forward a few years later. Boy, howdy was I wrong.
It's amazing, the way, the turns that life takes, but here we go. Papilla taking a step into the heat burst activation. He's running at you. Ooh, the 1 uppercut.
Into the wall torpedo. Into a perfect round. Doro just caught off guard. Papilla up by 1 here. Hey, that 1-2-1 though, gonna slam you, take through for a ride. No marvel intended. That wall running 2 into the wall.
See the wall break here? No, we do not. Goes in the pigeon roll. Keeping it up. You're not getting up. Wakes up straight into the shoulder. Oof, and a perfect back. Doro
Perfect to
answering again. Oh my goodness.
Word for word, bam for bam, bar for bar, but that back Jaguar step earlier to really just take off the pressure a little bit. Down 2-4 for a neutral 2. And then wall standing 3. Wall standing 2 string, that's fully played out.
Went all the way in, but still blocked, but no punish off it. We're gonna go straight into the run, into the leg drop.
That was real scary, that down back 3. Had a little space to work from. Actually, too much space, I should say, but the muscle armor, Emerald Elbow, catches you. No heat to play off of, though. Has to go for the running knee forward Sabat.
Huge sidestep there from Doro to get away from that running 3. Catching him here into the corner. Keeper's activation to keep it going, rolling. Yeah, just get up just for blocking it, but gets caught on the tackle. Doesn't break it. Oh no. Doro up here, on set point.
That leg damage is insane work. But now Shining Wizard. Okay, a little more of those. Doro seemingly not breaking out of him. Ankle lock. Maybe the turnover. No. Able to break out, get that 5 damage. That's a sidestep,
Big
right?
sidestep. The big sidestep off of that heat burst. Huge call up there. Big damage from Doro, taking him all the way to the wall. Popping him off, keeping it going. Get up off the ground. What are you doing?
The hatchet kicks, that RKO though, jab pressure out of it. And now if you are Papilla, you're not looking too hot here, especially at that cross cut. But now for Doro, getting that wall carry. Angle it right, could be able to get the stun. But now that down fist, try that one jab. Papilla though, punished majorly, and that's dead.
Oof. Just huge turnaround there from Doro at the end of that final round. I know. This is a fun match. Mama and her baby. Slugging it out, throwing hands, settling family petty quarrels.
Exactly. Sometimes you just have to throw hands with your oldest son to show who's boss. Be real here.
Establish some dominance.
Forget the chancla. It's all fists. I'm sorry.
Wrong culture.
Oh, for that overhead. Trying that down one jab.
Taking it low here. Just a little bit of poking back and forth here. It's not going super hard in on anything over committal.
Right. It's that small Tekken action that you do love to see. Can get a little bit boring, but hey, that happens. That down 2 while standing 4 action from Axel against Befamous. Try the can-cans, but still trying to that poke game.
Tap it around. Well, good lateral movement here, kind of just shifting it back and forth, keeping Axel here kind of just on the back of his heels.
Ooh, that 2-4.
Big
That
step
back
in.
spin. Duck into the backhand against the wall. Befamous. But in that small, again, that small Tekken just going mostly for pokes. Nothing really big or really impactful that we saw in that last round.
No, just immediate. I felt like it was just Befamous just going in, poking, chipping away, littling his health down, just slowly over time. Like there was like outside of right now we're finally having a big moment, a big opportunity for good damage. But yeah, that first round just a lot of poking and small Tekken. Ooh,
June 47 already on the meter for Befamous. Now for Axel, hasn't even expended or really just even used the heat yet. That 2-1-4 or 2-1-3, excuse me, not gonna matter. Befamous. We already have at least up by 2 rounds, round 3.
Again, Befamous not going over committal here, poking a lot. A little bit of that small Tekken going back and forth, just trading blows, going down 2 here. Ooh. Right now, just sitting a little bit long range. Ooh, a lot of lateral movement here from Befamous. A lot of sidestepping, trying to keep Axel from being able to just kind of get a beat on exactly where he's coming from.
True. Even trying to engage on that 2-1-4 from Axel. Befamous. Doesn't matter. The duck. But a good read at that one. Try that overhead. Gun. Nah, get that out of here.
Get that gun. Put your shotgun away, mama.
I mean, hell, it is a shotgun. Just like light, energy, still scary work. It's
No,
like
it
a
is
double
it's
barrel.
a shotgun. It is. Mama's got her boomstick.
Oh, Trinity Electric still down 2 and the wall standing 4 again.
There's only a few seconds left. What are we going to do? Just bolt one little kind of opportunity here for both sides, and Axel sneak it in there.
Okay, still alive. Still very much in this for Axel. But now for Befamous. Oh, gut check. Half a gun and a half.
Just taking some big early damage here. Befamous trying to just get that lead tied up.
Oh, That low one, jab pressure out of it for Axel to try and escape, but in the corner, not the hottest situation, especially after the throw break.
He's doing a great job of staying on top of Axel, keeping him from able to even back away or step away. Closing it out here now. Round 4, taking game 1.
Looking clean so far. Befamous. Already up by 1 here. But I will say, popping over to our breakout chat, T5 Doro saying 10-month Tekken player, by the way. And I'm like, okay. Listen, insane. Let me get this right. It takes me longer to understand King, but God forbid somebody pops up and says, yeah, I've been playing for 10 months. What? Beg your pardon?
That's ridiculous.
That's gotta be like, Doro, are we sure you're not like a legacy player that we don't know about? I feel I'm being lied to.
Secret OG,
I feel I'm being gaslit.
Secret OG.
Already, we got that launch pressure coming into it from Befamous. Doesn't even have to pop the heat. That big Tekken. There we go. Heat engage. Get that guaranteed wall extension.
Oof, so much damage still, even once he was at the wall. Actually, hold on just a little bit of life. Got enough to recover here. Plenty of gray life to go. Taking his time.
Try that jump 3, but not. Back we're going to work out in turn for Axel.
Oh, no. Oh, to the wall. A little bit of sliver left, but waking up to the jab. Oof, just a little tap.
Just a little tap is all you need. Try that side step right, though, and still getting caught on tracking here by Befamous.
And a little bit slower here. Befamous not going as just hard in on the poking game as he did earlier in last match.
Pretty perfect electrics from Axel.
Yep.
Sand 4. Is that back one too?
Low is the way to go. Keeping it up.
Oh! Punish that, but instead, duck and almost launch.
Big wake up set there from Axel, trying to get something started, but no, Befamous ducking in and out, weaving back and forth.
Even tried that uppercut, but for Axel, getting punished. Counter hit grab, side swap. And for Befamous, in full advantage, already the statue. Stand for 4.
Waking up, swinging those legs around. Befamous going for the heat dash, trying to keep it up. Axel with just a little bit, a few seconds left. Trying to find an opening here. Down 2.
Oh no, that's not going to be enough.
No. No, Befamous winning. Woo, woo. The life lead just held on that defensive front.
I was going to say, you need to have some fortitude and some defensive upkeep to make sure you are at that percentage of health. Befamous. Do that full well against Axel. Just playing that keep out game. I wanted to go, like, full force and get smothered. Of course, back turn kick already into it. Ooh, thigh kick already, the ACL torn. Now, gun and a half already at that heat engage.
Ready to go. Befamous taking it here. Axel again, just backed down a little bit of life. Befamous with a huge life lead. Sneaking in, closing it out, bringing himself up to set point.
Round 4. Already. I mean, that engage, but the stance. 2-1-4. Uh-oh. Oh!
Ooh! Big opportunity here from Befamous. Big opportunity indeed. Huge wall carry, huge damage.
Pressure up. With that stand 4-4 on wake up. Almost going to take you through a loop here. And Axel has to get that sidestep. That back turn kick.
Magic 4 action.
Ready to 2-1.
Fire in the shotgun.
Exactly. Shotgun? No. Chonkla?
Shotgun.
Possibly.
Maybe that's what all he's got left if he wants to get this. Ooh, the throat is broken. We got it.
There we go. Gun. Not activated at least just yet. But the overhead 4, that's going to be at least Axel trying to tie this up. Keeping on survival point.
He is letting us all know he is not out of this yet. Still clinging on to life.
There's that 2-1-3. That stand 4 going to hit you right in the thigh. And Befamous. We're playing risky from range. The electrics, though, could have been a nasty heat engage, but there we go. Get that jump in 3. But the cans. Putting you through a loop all over again. Befamous. Can we go for a heat engage? Yup. Wall extension.
Goodness. Befamous sitting on this life. Ooh, getting the wall splat, double wall splat, bringing it hard and heavy in the corner and taking it against the wall. Befamous. Oh! Just clipping him in the wall, and just her wall damage is just ridiculous.
And Axel tried to
I
play
feel
the
like
risk
half
game.
the damage comes from
I was
the wall.
saying. Action Doro versus Shake.
Seeing more of that Xiaoyu action. Maybe we'll even see a little bit more use of the AOP stance. We're going to stick mostly to the back turn that he used previously.
And true, but also turning into Chat Medusa saying he walked through the desert with a fifth of Henny and a pack of Newports. This ain't nothing to him. That's such a niche reference. I do forget that sometimes Jin really went through it back in Tekken 7.
He did go through it, yeah. Thank you, Medusa.
Oh,
that was
goodness.
amazing. Through the desert with a pack of Newports.
All right, already Doro up by one here, especially after a perfect round. But try the hatchet kick. A nasty heat engage off the Tundra Slasher. But, okay, complete side turn. No punish from Shake on the back.
Bro, keeping just the pressure on here, keeping Shake really being able to just get away. Ooh, got trying to go sidewalk left. Doesn't get out of here. Throat is broken.
Uh-oh. Gonna try that for 3. Into the cutter. But for Doro, still gonna work out in your favor here. A fast 2-round start so far in round 3. Now, Floor Exploder to worry about.
Yeah, a little bit more of a dangerous place here. Punishes can give you extra damage and be just clutch something out, change around real quickly.
I mean, true. I wonder if the door really likes to favor that wall running too, especially just trying to close the range here. But no, that down for 1 jab, low parry. Now for Shake. This might hurt. Get that hit engaged. No Floor Explosion. Tried the double fists, but still, he's caught through loop.
Big drop there from Doro, not able to get that off, but gets the shoulder and the heat dash follow-up. Corner carrying all the way here.
Ooh, there we go.
Gets the explosion.
What's the pigeon roll?
The-
Ankle lock.
Woo.
Oh, not again.
Back again.
Back-to-back
Double.
rolls.
Double checks back to back. Doro taking game 1. Just snuck it
Man.
right in there. That wake up pigeon roll was dastardly. He rolled right around him. That was whew.
I can't even hit, and
nasty
me
work. That was
personally, I
nasty
would
work.
avoid that. Because me personally, that would happen to me, and I would have no idea just how to get out of that situation. Oh, no.
It looks like nobody did, man. He mixed all of us. Everybody just
Right.
got mixed with that interaction right there.
Because a wake-up pigeon roll is such a risk. But you know what? If it works, it works. In that situation, worked a little too well for Doro.
You know what? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of just letting it rip. Let it go.
Okay,
Do it.
Beyblade, let's calm it down now.
Nah, you go. You just keep swinging. I didn't pay
Exactly.
$80 to hold back.
I didn't pay $80 to block. Who do you think I am?
You block, and then I grab you.
Exactly. But already, right at Thunder Slash. But no. 2 can work out at least a little bit for Shake here. But now with the wake up shoulder bash, try that down stomp. Turned all the way around.
I'm gonna bring it up here. Oof. Again, no use of any of her real stance work here. Stance mix-up game from Shake. More just straight poking, trying to get out.
Ooh.
Ooh, breaking the tackle attempt.
Which I will say Doro has been using a good chunk of here. The majority of the match is that ultimate tackle into the ankle breaker from hell. But now, that stance. Shoulder bash! Trying to break out of this, says Doro. Ooh.
Again, that pigeon roll pressure on wake up. It's dastardly.
It's either the pigeon roll into the grab, or I swear the pigeon roll into the backhand. It puts it through loop, especially against Wall, such a vulnerable position. Not even getting more vulnerable, that down two, especially after back-to-back wall running twos.
So much, but great attempt there from Shake to stepping around that, trying to get this pressure back, finding himself going to the low, but the trade.
Just
running in
not
after.
the damage. Now for Shake. Good duck on that one, but back turn 2. Still gonna put you. Still a little bit of damage, not too bad, but not too modest with it either. Already. Neck breaker. Go for one grab, go for a second one. Ankle lock.
The double tap. This is the double tap. Grab after grab. Finishing it off. Putting himself here on set point.
Whew. Okay, there we go. Shake. Starting to wake up to it though. Now back against the wall. Get that down stomp. Back turn kicks. Oh no.
Big sweep there. A little bit. Oh, big sidewalk from Doro. Trying to get out, but still catches the stray hit. Shake holding on. He's not out of this yet. Not out yet. We're not done.
True, but just a full smothering of damage. Got that down 2 trade out in damage though. And that's going to be Shake getting the counter hit, but Doro took full advantage. Press the wall. Now double cutter into the grab. Beat you like you stole something into the roll up. Oh!
Ooh. That round felt personal. That felt personal.
How did I lose this
my
quarterfinal? I feel
goodness.
everything's personal here. Oh, goodness. I was going to say something so out of pocket. I know it.
Oh, for sure. Close it now. We're going to get canceled.
Exactly. I'm surprised we already haven't been canceled. So much
I'm
going
loving
on in
the-
this chat.
I'm loving
Oh,
the
goodness.
Alisa fit. Just the jeans and the long sleeve.
Exactly. Just some
She's got
basic
the
Alisa.
Henry
That's
on.
fine to me.
This is Alisa on Sunday doing her laundry.
That's crazy. Start to stance. Out of though. Try that running knee. One's dead. That one too. Oh.
Woo! Hit the wall. Keepers to pick him up off the wall, keeping it going. So much damage here.
I'm saying only 39 of the meter at that one. Full expenditure of the heat. Does not matter. Get that kip up. And now just trying to play that range game off the chains. Oh, sidestep it. And that head toss.
Xiaoyu just playing a little bit of that better small Tekken at the end, getting that tiny little sliver of health off Befamous. Taking first round.
Okay. And already Befamous around here.
Yep.
At least Xiaoyu to get the chainsaws. Is back out of it. Playing that footsies game, still having to tank the damage off Chip.
So much damage off Chip here. Big heat engage opportunity here from Xiaoyu. Ooh, just a little bit of spacing there. Watching out for those chainsaws. A lot of sidestep
True.
action. They're trying to avoid getting hit by any of these forward-facing moves.
Right, but have to try out that Alisa hatchet kick. At least half a hatchet, if you will. The heat engage off destructive stance. Fully charged up here with that mix-up game. Just got a little lacking, and now Befamous. Just trying to answer in turn, mostly off that poke game into the grab.
Oof. Is it because we're here that so many rounds are ending on grabs? Is it because we're here?
Yes,
Is it
correct.
for us? There goes Xiaoyu getting out there, making space, not trying to commit to anything right yet, but getting caught here. Befamous going low, getting caught. Woo. Little hop
Okay.
there. I love that.
I'm back. My Wi-Fi did a little oopsie. Got a little silly with it. That's
Oh
fine.
no. We're good. Still going here. Xiaoyu getting that heat burst off. Trying to find a little opportunity here. Going up on the heat dash. Low with the chainsaws. Gets the knockdown.
Even in the dive in, you have to sidestep right that. But you sit down by 3. Coming in from Xiaoyu. And 1-2-1 from Befamous, though. Tried the grab attempt. Not only negative shred of health to work with. Not really going to work out for you as well as expected. Xiaoyu able to grab around.
Keeping it going. Keeping showing a little bit of signs of life here. Go into round 4 of game 1.
Okay. Still full in the meter, though, from Befamous from cross range. Full heat engage. That's massive launch and a half. Head toss bomb spam from Xiaoyu.
Taking all the way coast to coast, baby. Oof, big quick over here. Just so much chainsaw action. Yep, Befamous waking up, rolling out of the way.
Oh, that 1-1. Try that roll up. Oh, still getting
Ooh,
punished
the
out of it,
sweep.
though.
Oof. A little boot action there. Heel to chest. Taking game 1 here. Befamous up 1-0.
Oof. We have the fire start here for Befamous with that June action against Alisa. Joey, I gotta ask, how better are we adjusting, especially if you put yourself in Xiaoyu's shoes?
Oof. I mean, it's pretty tough, right? Because he's trying to use Alyssa's really good movement. And Befamous is finding ways to try and shut that down, keep him locked down, making it a lot harder for him to utilize good movement and out-poke what's going on right now.
Okay. It's understandable. You know what? No, totally not writing that down for later. What? No, not trying to lab against any
Not at
Alisa
all.
players. But already.
If you need a good Alisa player to lab with, I got you. I know people.
Thank you. Okay, appreciate you. You're more so appreciative of the missile launch. You got that heat engage off of Xiaoyu, but still momentarily drops it. If you're not careful enough, yup, full punish and Befamous. Already have 1 round in the books.
You gotta keep those combos going. Befamous doing a great job taking advantage here, getting the launch off the low block. P-burst here. Might as well take advantage when you're at the wall to get a little bit of extra pressure here. Meteor filling up.
Well, that 2 for 3. But no, forget that. Got the launch instead. Head toss bomb, that bread and butter. Or bread and bolts, technically considering Elisa's a whole robot here for being very real.
Robot.
With that shoulder bash.
Shoulder bash look kind of a little ineffective to me.
Oh, instead of say just standing there with chainsaws out, destructive stance, but the full waste of heat. Now, Yoni still off that wall splat.
Just trying to get that little bit of damage left in there. Ooh! Ooh, the low high block from Befamous. Almost had it. Yoni sneaking that in there, keeping it up. 1-1 now.
And a little bit unsafe here in our quarterfinal. 1-1 in our rounds. Yoni already taking a full bit of damage. Yeah, back 1-2.
Impressive how much damage can be gotten just from poking game right now. Befamous winning it out in this small Tekken battle going on. Going for the dive. Yep, heat burst, trying to get a little bit of space here.
Dive in while standing 4. Now press that heat engage. Sidestep, trying to ride it. Now gun in the half again for Befamous.
She's only moving a little bit here, trying to get it. Gets caught running up with the laser blast.
Uh-oh. Low? Nope. Mid instead.
Little jab, 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 gonna get you.
Looks like my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is going through it right now. Oh goodness. That's fine. We lock it in. We lock it in. Oh,
they counter it low. Love to see it. Ooh, we just throwing heads back and forth.
okay. Sharpie stance again. Off the spin up. Some nasty chip damage work. I swear.
So much chip damage. Befamous trying to get something back. Here we go. Heat burst. Trying to take their turn. Gets caught. Yoni keeping this game alive. Final round, game 2.
Tied 2-2 here. Yoni just trying to survive best as possible. But now, against that chip damage, not as flagrant as it used to be, but still.
So annoying. Just so much chip damage. I mean, look at that meter. Look at how much white health Befamous has that he can get back. So take a little bit of advantage, take a break, but gets the gun off.
Gun. The kip
gun,
up
just straight
still
blast.
is fully punished out of. And Yoni is looking a little worse for her. Don't want to get that wall splat. Get the grab.
Just on a little bit of bar. Both players out of heat now. Yoni low life. Oof. Not much in that situation to do. Befamous taking it here 2-0 over Yoni.
Just guess either way, you get punished. You guess right, punish. You guess wrong, punish.
Nothing but punish.
All right, but already into it. That Pling versus Hyuga action. Zafina versus Hwoarang.
This is going to be the fun match of the stance mix-ups. Who can mix up the other one first?
Well, but already, get those down to Zaza Claws. Pushing up against the wall and Scarecrow stance.
Just waking up to so much pressure. Not able to find a button in here. Getting floated out. Pling just keeping that pressure up. Oh my goodness. Justin with no room to breathe there. Pling with the first round.
Hell, absolutely. Uh-oh.
Ooh. A little movement action here. Both players taking their turns here, finding the low. Keeping that stance into the guaranteed follow-up.
Yeah, internet might be fixed now. Thank God.
You're back? Okay, I was worried. You were quiet for a long time. Feeling there, getting that heat burst straight into the heat dash. Taking it all the way to the wall, getting a double interaction there. I love to see it. Oof! The tracking on that claw. You cannot get away.
Okay, absolutely not. Also, apologies, my Wi-Fi is still very much being weird here. But hey, lock back into it. Pushing back
Lock it
claw.
in.
Uh-oh. Stand 3. Okay, Flamingo stance. Sidestep right. Oh!
Sidestep left, back and forth. There we go. Getting that floor break, taking us down to level 2.
Exactly. That Tekken 6 gargoyle perch. So got PTSD from that. Turn that back 3 launch, but a little too far to at least prep that.
Just a good time here, but got Pling getting that launcher in there, taking it big. We're going to see another floor break. We do. Going all the way to the bottom. Down to our liminal space.
Oh, no!
Sidestep out of the spring.
That kip up was so risky. and still no big punish into it, but 9 seconds left. I might have misspoken too soon. Hyuga trying to play for range. Not much you can do in this situation with the chip damage, and they risky run in at that Peel. Oh, get away from me. Peel.
Just right up on the screen. Right up on the
1-0
screen.
here in a loser's final. Winner's final.
Yeah. I love that decision
jump
too,
scared.
right? You're in left, single digit seconds left. Opponent's health is low. You clearly have life advantage, but Pling said, nah, I'm still going to run in there, and I'm going to just keep that pressure on, keep those buttons up, so you don't have the opportunity to just last second turn this around.
Absolutely. Peeling, guaranteeing at least 1-0 so far in our winners final. That crawlaway ender, I will actually admit, scared the hell out of me. I
Just
forget
the
that's
stance
an
straight
actual
into
thing.
straight into the camera, right in your face.
Just like, how? I can't even do bear runs like that.
If Pling wins 3 in a row, then she's going to come out of the screen right into your room.
Oh, hell no. No, I'm good on that one. Thank you, though.
It's like Beetlejuice. She's got to win with her 3 times.
You just say, peeling, 3 times. Oh, check that hatchet. But Hyuga, punish instead. That full screen clip.
Oh my goodness. All the way around.
Sidestep
180-degree
shenanigans.
turn.
A 180 flamingo stance was not on my bingo list tonight, but you know what? I'll take it.
Oof.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Next one. Stance before. Ooh, the
There we
mix
go.
up.
We got some
The heat
mix up
engage.
shenanigans here. The flamingo stance, but get hit out of it from the heat burst. Feeling keeping that
Try to
pressure
sidestep
on.
out of it. Uh-oh.
Let's try and
That cross
get
cut.
caught. Ooh, ooh.
Oh.
God.
Back wing. No.
Feeling with just crazy movement here, keeping this just kind of flying in and out, slashing with the claws.
Handful of Zazel burst. But still, at least guarantees the splat against Hyuga. And already peeling by another round in the round 3.
We really got to find a way to just deal with some of this pressure that Peeling's putting on here, right? These great side steps, great going low, just keeping it out, just finding a hard time just to find his opportunities, get his own mix started.
An absolutely good duck over the 4, though. And for peeling, just get possibly guaranteed wall exploder if you just sidestep it enough, but the right angle. I was almost certain it wasn't going to hit as well as it did. Now the heat engage, I'm almost certain this is dead.
Oh no, just that little sliver. I'm going for the boot.
There we go. Called it a little late. Let
Called it a little late.
Ling. See people sneak under Hyuga here. 2-0. Winners final.
And Hyuga's gonna have to figure something out, make these really big, deep adjustments, because so far this has been Peeling's game. He's been running it for 6 rounds straight now.
Pretty
Gotta
much.
Find
Oh,
something.
goodness.
Gotta find something. Gotta find a way to get in there and get his stuff started, right? Get that mix going. Get that. What was that? What about that nasty stuff we were seeing earlier? Where's that back? Bring that back.
I'm saying, what was it? The up forward 444? More of that. Thank you. Politely asked, puts on table. Thank you. Already leading you though in the midnight siege and a winner's final. Not that much risk to worry about it, except for that you see those canisters in the back. You get angled correctly, you're getting blown up. Simple as that.
Already finding ourselves over by them in range. Feeling keeping that on. Heat burst here. Oof, gets the knockdown into the follow-up.
Engage.
So you're already at such low life. Wow.
Round 2.
Attempted the run-in, and Hyuga fully punished off of it. That heat burst. Now peeling. Possible opportunity just to completely railroad. 3-0 here, but hey, maybe a different stage might be a little bit better for Hyuga here on the Hwoarang, no less.
Gonna have to see Peeling. There we go. Going for the heat burst with the cancel. There's a little bit of that heat pressure here. Just kind of, you're a little bit afraid of pressing buttons right now. Getting caught with his back to the wall. Manages to
There we
power push
go.
out of it.
Back 3-4. At least from Hyuga right now. Don't have to worry about the stun into the follow mix. Now for peeling, full punish on Flamingo stance 4. Leading into round 3 already on set point.
My goodness. Peeling has just been in complete control of these matches. Justin, here we go. Trying to figure out where to go. Ooh, almost gets the whip punish off.
Get that whiplash. But already the duck over again off the 4-4. Now for Pling, and then we'll carry. And the tarantula stance.
Big opportunity here from Justin. Getting that heat engage off, getting that pressure started.
The overhead.
Feeling just taking it back. Yep. Straight into the heat dash.
And that is Azazel stun again.
Action.
Push that back one. Oh! Hunting Hawk. At 3-4. Nice! Signs of life finally from Hyuga. The round 4 here.
Just throwing a little bit there. Ooh! Getting that low crush off. Clipping the back from the heat burst immediately into the heat smash.
Just full on demon magic. This can't be fair. Big boot, sidestep left. Massive play from Pling.
Immediately knew that was coming out. Hard read. Gets the low into the duck launch. Follow up. Keeping it going. Bringing it to the wall.
Now that back wall. Get the claws again. Off the stun. Just held forward. That's nasty work from Pling here.
Oh my goodness. Little signs from Hyuga there right at
Preschool by the time that was going on. I'm not going to lie.
Round one.
Oh wow. You're aging me so much tonight. This is crazy. This is impressive.
Sorry. I can't help
Don't
it.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But already, got Doro versus Befamous. Should be an exciting one.
Getting that down 2 in. Befamous not having any of it. Ooh, stealing the jabs.
Ready? The Tundra Slash. Shoulder bash. Ready? The Pimp Hand from Hell off of Dragunov into the wall. Doro. Ready? Taking a round off of Befamous in round 2.
Oof. Big counter hit off that running 2.
Heat engage.
Getting that heat burst off. Yep. Get it going.
Double down.
Get it going.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Pitch and roll mix up.
I was going to say
Befamous ready
Befamous.
for it.
Watch out for the pigeon rolls. They're scary. They're dastardly. I don't like them. But this is some insane wall pressure. Absorbing it at that one. Get that 1-2-1.
Ooh, caught ducking. Gotta be careful.
Extension off the heat. Should I get for 1? Nope. Slasher. Dive.
Just taking that a little bit of a life lead now. Getting that heal. Going under on the slide. And then the wake up 4.
Love to see it. Even more so, heavy counter against Doro. But then Hyuga in the chat saying, if you think Zafina is bad because of the slight back 1+2 nerf, I have bad news for you.
Oh man, we talking balance in the chat now. That's great.
Bro killed me with 2 moves. You know what? Just fight back next time. It happens. You gotta be built different. We believe in you.
Do better. Just gap, bro. Just gap.
Just play King. What? Who said that? Who said that? Must have been the
one said
wind.
that. It was the wind.
Shoulder tackle?
It was Destiny that said that.
Exactly. And half off the beam. Oh no! Gut check into the wall though.
There we go. Befamous taking the lead again. Round 2. Well, 2 rounds to 1. Excuse me.
True. Drag down 2. It is all reliable, but even more so if the hatchet kicks. Now for Befamous, doesn't matter. Don't worry about a duck. There we go. We're running 2 into the floor.
Oof, all the way across.
Backhand.
Pigeonhole. We're gonna get a pigeon roll on the wake up. Nope, holding on. Goes for the back kick. We got heat burst getting in there. Oh, again the gut check into the full combo this time.
And already, Heat engage even needed. Doro, we're looking very worse for where you still have heat and not that much health in the first place.
I assumed that he was gonna survive that.
I thought so too. I was like, okay, we'll just roll back up into the wall, maybe play for something safe.
Yeah.
Befamous, seeing that, it's like, yeah, we're stopping that immediately.
We forgot that she's got a gun. She's got a gun.
Gun.
Judy's
goodness.
got a gun.
Down 2, running 2. Did he get that 1-2-1? Yup.
Straight into the wall. Big grab. Oof.
All right. Get that back throw.
Those breaks.
Gonna break out of it though. Double down in the fists. Collide.
Round 2.
Don't take it just a commanding there. Round 1 of game 2.
Round 2. Oh,
Again, doing great work with that running
knee. There we go. Beat you like you stole something. Ah, that's violence. Oh. Pigeon roll.
Go into the
Ankle
low.
lock.
Oh my gosh. Grab the leg ankle lock. I love it. I'm loving this wake up mix up with the pigeon roll.
Try to grab again. But Doro
Oh, no.
punished accordingly. I mean, imagine for Befamous, not that much life left to play with whatsoever.
Just trying to find something. Holding on to a little bit of heat meter here. You see the gun? We do. Doro doesn't care.
Slash.
He just took that on the chin and ran in and just cleansed it out.
Round 2. Running round 3, excuse me. Tried that jump in. Down forward 1 poke for Doro. Not going to be as effective as I would have liked to hope here. Let's see with that poke game. Just trying to find something off while running 2 also. There we go.
The duck and launch. The low block and launch. You love to see it. Knowing exactly what to do in those situations and knowing exactly when to block low. Right? Because you can get punished so hard if you crouching at the wrong time.
Try that sidestep heat engage, but now down 2. Almost got launched from Doro. Oh, just a 1-2.
Yeah,
Oof.
they were taking advantage at the end there of the heat, the kind of panic heat burst there into the cancel, but still enough time for Beavers to get in there and get a hit off.
The dive
and
in.
kind of set up that situation that won him that round.
Just go for the overhand instead. Go for slasher again. Bet you won't. Befamous responding with 1 in turn. That Kazama style slasher, if you will, on the overhead. And now go for that big Tekken mix up. Drops it though. And now shoulder bash tackle.
Befamous just waking up to just his own little string combo there. Doro taking his own game, tying it up 1-1.
All right, 1-1 so far in the losers semifinal. There's plenty of ways to go here. And honestly, Joe, you gotta ask, what do you feel that Doro did differently, especially being able to counter back against Befamous here?
A little tough. I mean, again, he started trying to change up some of his options here. Wasn't using the running 2 as much. You kind of seeing he was whiffing it, getting punished for it. So it's just changing up how he was approaching Befamous. He was using these great June buttons, trying to play some keep out game here.
It's understandable. Now trying to play the keep out game again, but Befamous still able to sneak in. At least here and there, even on the sidestep left. Doro getting caught off screen. Now corner pressure.
Oof, with the little crossover there. Befamous just keeping that pressure on when Doro's getting up off the ground, sneaking in those last couple of hits, taking round 1.
Oh, step 4-3 into the cutter too. Slasher hatchet kicks. But now completely back turn. Befamous. Just a little bit of life here. Into the overhead, tried to cans. Gets blocked though.
For the heat burst, keeping it on. A little bit of gun action there. Doro stepping out of the way and getting a big punish here.
Uh-oh. Already that running knee. 3.
Going all the
Back
way.
turn. Pigeon roll again. Couldn't catch him though.
Befamous not fall for it this time. He stayed on that ground, watched it roll all the way over. Big duck
Absolutely
here.
not. Should get overhead chip. 4-3-2. Oh no!
Ooh, big pickup here from Befamous. He could close it out. All right, 2-0 here in game 3.
Just straight off the gun ender at that one. Befamous. Opportunity set this 2-1 here in our semifinal. And now, that pressure. Heat engage for the extension.
Block there. Doro waking up with the low block.
Uh-oh. Gun again.
Big counter hit off the gun. Doro just trying to get back in here to the middle of the arena. Nope, getting the back throw. Find himself stuck on the ground with the low. Oh no. All right, Befamous taking the lead again, 2-1.
It's your semifinal against Doro. Of course, in the chat, we're gonna drop in the GGs and then the Send Samurai Kazama Essence buff the damage. Yeah, we can see that.
Buff the damage, totally. It's 100% what we should do.
Exactly. You know what? While we're at it, Tekken 8, let's just push the aggressiveness up. But in fact, add a Mardic while we're at it.
Buff everybody. Remove the 20 life buff, put everyone back to 180, but then also increase all damage by 20%. Just across.
Exactly. Introduce rage. You know what? Bring back raid drives. Why not? Why not?
Rage drives, but they auto kill.
Okay, hey, let's ease it up now. See, that's where I draw the line.
I took it too far, didn't I?
Yes. And now the entirety of now all of Tekken community Twitter will know your name. Oh no.
Oh no.
The worst Twitter.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Anyways, back into it though. Befamous. We already got one up by 1 round here. Doro though, trying to get off the slide in. Oh, one jab.
Back,
Just get the
jabbing
poke
back
pressure.
and forth, trying to get a little bit of the gun off. We're getting caught with the launch. Befamous here ducking in and out. A little bit of that neutral action. Playing a little bit of footsies, but gets caught with the running too.
Okay, I joined back. Hopefully nobody
Who's
heard that soundboard. Sweet
I heard
Jesus.
something. What was that?
Don't worry about it. Oh goodness. But
That
back
kind
at
of
round
scared
3,
me for a moment. I'm not gonna lie.
my Discord crashed.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
I'm alive still. And that down 2
Here.
from Doro. And the 1-2. Tundra slash.
Getting interrupted here. Trying a little 1-2 jab action. Goes for the down 2.
Oh,
Again, running to
back
not
fist.
getting much. Befamous challenging afterwards.
chin up 4-2. Uh-oh. Now that cutter getting countered against. Gun. Befamous. It would generate a good chunk of life here against Doro.
Oh,
That's
we
not
got,
hitting.
no. Got the rage art. Oof. Befamous now sitting up here on set point.
Uh-oh. Down 2. And a blue spark running 2. Also, now for Befamous. I wanted to drop this anytime soon. Running 2, though. Not counted against. Goes for the float. Look at that jab pressure.
Just going for the can. Not quite getting it to work. And go throw him back and forth. A little bit of a trading action. Both defensive fronts here, but no. Gets the down forward too.
Okay, heat engage. Back turn 2.
Befamous holding on to a little bit of life, but no.
Oh.
Doro tying up the round count. 2-2.
Survival versus set. That 1-2-1 couldn't have come at a better time for Doro. But now, trying to see if we can get the follow-up in turn.
Big heat engage here from Befamous, getting the throw off. No break.
Uh-oh. One. Cans. He still has heat left to use.
How is he? Wait, how is the heat still going? I was so
Well, the
confused there for a
same
second.
has
I
heat
thought the heat was
regen.
gone.
Ugh.
Oh
That's
my
nasty.
goodness, Beef. That was a nasty round. Nasty used amazing work of using that heat from Befamous here, closing out the set, taking it over Doro 3-1.
Top 8 bracket really shaping up. Oh, we're just getting started in our next game already.
We're going straight in. Here we go. We got our, what is this, losers finals. Befamous versus JustinHyuga.
Oh, so 1 second. I need you to take over. Somebody is at my door. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, I got this. Oh, I love it. Pac-Man stage, getting hit to the wall. Got the tornado. Wall splat, wall damage. Keeping that pressure on with them sidesteps. Again, sneaking that gun in there. Full shotgun blast. Round 1 is done. Gosh, Befamous keeping that pressure up. Ooh, watching out for the backswing. It does not work out. Getting that low block, but oof. Hwoarang with the fun, the Tekken Jinrai, coming in with that Tekken Jinrai. Ooh, keeping it low. Goes for the boot. Ooh, down forward 2-1, getting whiff punish, but finds it this time. Taking it to the middle of the screen. We're going to get a floor break. Boom. Going down to the basement. Oh. Got that jump over tech again. Not leading to a perfect this time, unfortunately. It'll be Befamous with a great defense there, blocking the mix-up option, trying to get it in, get the heat burst, but not enough. Hyuga here taking round 2. Oh, bringing it back and forth. Oh, getting clipped. Heat engage is off. Befamous try to can, but not at the right time. Woo, get swept. Back to the wall. There ain't nothing you can do with the floor break. Oh, got the floor explosion just with that little bit of damage he needed. Taking game 3. 2-1 now is the round count. They were doing a great job adjusting after that first early round. Whoop, whoop. Just kind of trading blows right now, blocking it up, but ooh, gets the big counter hit on the sweep. Straight to the wall, to the back. Ooh, ooh. All right, Justin kind of running away with it right now. Getting that big, perfect, closing out game 1.
I'm back. I apologize. What did I miss? Oh, no.
You missed the whole first game.
No! Dang it.
Justin, you missed the whole first, but perfect timing. We're right here.
This is what happens when USPS decides to deliver late. I apologize. Oh,
My
goodness.
goodness, they're delivering real late.
You know what I'm saying? The rain or shine. Already. Oh!
Oof,
With the
Befamous
low
with
parry
the
to catch
low
Justin off
parry.
guard.
We have not much damage, but waking up to the shotgun to the face.
Ugh. Already. That back one. You stand for launch? Nope. The Flamingo stance
That's here, yep.
immediately countered out of.
Taking it down to the basement. Keeping that kick connection up, pestering with the lows.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get a little extra pressure. Big
No
catch there on
way.
Justin, getting the confirm.
What's the massive catch? And the light beam. Now with the essence. Does not even matter. That's floor bounce. They're killing on the board for Befamous.
Bringing it back. He seems a little took in that last game a little personal.
Mm-hmm. Just me personally. Oh, goodness.
Me personally.
But
Ooh,
already
big sidestep in the
full
launch.
on sidewalk.
Love it. Those moments when you full on just sidewalk out of someone's option and just blow them up, launch them in the air, it feels so good.
Exactly. You just see that happening. You have to hit the face of the, you know, that one Labrador that just has to close its eyes in the sunset. Be like, yeah,
Yeah.
buddy, I'm cooked.
Just like, yep, I pressed that button and you did the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Understandable. Full heat burst though. And that 1-2-1 gets stanced up with it. And already, Justin gets another one on the board in the round 4.
Throwing that boot out, trying to get something started. Pressing a little bit of low here, getting those kicks in. Gets the hard knockdown into the follow-up, running up, hitting off the ground. Befamous trying to can, trying to get a little opening here.
Uh-oh. That dive.
Justin just
Try that overhead. That's not safe.
no, getting a little clipped. Befamous getting in there, getting that heat dash for the extension. Trying to get him over under the other floor break, under the floor explosion.
Has to pop
as
that
well.
heat
Oh,
with the
no!
cans.
Cans can do it. And with the floor explosion, gets the wall. Just enough.
Ooh.
Off of that floor explosion there. Befamous throwing it back. Tying us up 1-1 here in losers finals.
The losers final was expecting it to be as back and forth as it is in a Pac-Man stage, no less. As scary as that was, Befamous seems to claw their way back. Now tied here. The game set. Uh-oh. Already getting that back turn.
Yep, already back turn. Already against the wall here. Big chunk of damage early on here in this round.
Uh-oh. Middle stance right.
Going on, getting at the wall. Ooh, we got the throw break.
The overhead.
Big counter hit. Big counter hit into the big follow-up here. Befamous taking this first round.
Round 2. He has not enough armor though completely. Just mandatorily sidestep it. Uh-oh.
Almost trying to duck under there, but got a little bit concerned. Big trade, both flopping.
The overhead 2. Now just trying it.
Just
Got 1
holding
plus
on
2.
here.
4. Doesn't follow through in that full string though. Oh no. My
Final
back.
throw. Gotta watch out.
Now Befamous. We have like 2 rounds here in a round 3. I'm gonna say Justin falling behind just a little bit. The cans gets blocked.
A little bit here. Oh, he gets the back 3 though. Big opportunity. Taking it all the way to the wall. We're going to see a heat burst extension. No, we do not. Again, stepping out. Doesn't pick up off the float.
4-4. Pull! Cans, though. Absolutely, yes, we can.
Loving those
now,
can
Befamous
They can do it.
still has heat left to use. The life lead still even has Rage Art available. That's not hitting. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it did. It did. Befamous
liar.
was straight up
Oh,
in the
no.
middle of a button.
I thought
Not
that
gonna
got
kill.
blocked.
No, Befamous got caught pressing. We got just with the,
Uh-oh.
oh my goodness. A little bit of life. Blocks
the
low.
low pressure.
Ducks under the high. Ooh, sidesteps the gun. Ooh, Justin there with that great read right at the end just to clutch out. Game was
Man.
round 3.
And who would have thought the one in front of the gun does not, in fact, live forever to get taken down half range in the damage? But now, for Justin, showing signs of life here. Able to get one round, so not a full clean sweep. But still, with that wall pressure, insane back turn Pele kick.
Stance mixed up. Ooh, catches him with that fun little hitbox. My goodness, this is just a quick there, taking that round, tying it up 2-2 here.
Uh-oh.
Game 3.
Then 1+2. Already that right flamingo stands out in full force. But now, Justin, turn back, get that big boot. Gun.
True. Great duck there, trying to get something off. Boot again. Jumping over. Oh, ducking under the high, but gets clipped here. Heat engager here from Justin. So he burns that heat.
Get that heat engage.
Bursting back.
On that, would have blocked the lone tank. Big boot,
now the
though.
boot's working. Working this time, taking it over the wall. Back 3 there for the extension. I'm keeping it up, going low again.
Ooh.
Justin taking it, answering back, going up 2-1.
All right, we're getting there. Slowly but surely in our losers final. Honestly, if I had to predict, this either goes to a 3-1 situation in favor of Justin, or I'm smelling 3-2. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm smelling 3-2.
Oof. Back
me,
forth
though.
as it
This
is,
is me.
would not be surprised in the slightest. Gut check.
Just trying to stick it out there. There we go. Fall into a little bit of pressure. Gets caught with the back 3.
Engage. Flamingo stands 4.
Blocking all these mids and highs. Oh, and Justin with the duck.
Whoo!
Being able to
Duck
avoid
the
that
wall
wake
standing
up pressure.
4-4.
Yeah, they're sneaking in there, going straight for the legs. Round start.
And already, see mid checks. But there we go, trade.
caught with
Off
trouble.
damage. Counter into the tornado from Befamous.
Taking up low. Trying to throw it back with this flamingo pressure. Getting it in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Getting caught with his back to the wall. Trying to find out. Gets the boot off them with the heat engager.
Even bigger boot, but a lot of these lows aren't being blocked. Justin having to punish, getting punished dearly for it. The consequences while standing for but the duck into the gun attempt. Oh!
Ooh. Oh. A little bit.
No way. No!
Oh! Oh! With
I was
just a
almost
little
certain
bit of movement, just
jab from
avoiding
this worked.
the duck jab. I thought that was going to win, but no, he just spun right out there, man. Spin to win.
You know
Yuga
what?
here
Let's
now
go.
on set point. You love
Wow,
to
did
gamble.
that one
I know you love to
almost
gamble.
certain.
Oh,
Oh, that back three
big
though. Punishing the
sidewalk.
sidestep. Now get nasty with it. Off, get the gun. That's fine.
Get the gun. Use the gun. Oof, he's kind of with the gut punch.
Be the gun.
I am the gun.
But no heat left to use. Justin, and wake up off of
Just
that.
rolling a little bit.
Oh no.
Befamous not out of this. Befamous looking to keep this game going.
Yeah, absolutely. Gun low 4. Gun launch. And then get the float off the heat engage. Now press the wall. Fast kip up.
Oh my goodness. Going high, going low, getting it going. Gets the heat smash off. Big damage, but not quite enough. Hugo with just a little bit here, jabbing in, trying to find some pressure, getting that Flamingo stand started, but no! Befamous keep answers back, tying up the round count.
Oh! Try that duck. can even skip up, but for Justin, now getting to be famous, momentarily drops the combo, and now Justin, opportunity to set this back. Tech roll. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Plasma cutter.
Big launch. The boot, heat
What's a
dash,
fourth,
follow
a big
up.
boot?
And at the wall,
Oh,
a little
it's
bit of
dead.
damage. No! It's dead. You has done it. Oh, my goodness. 3-1. We were wrong. I was
Oh.
wrong, at least. Well, it looks like we do have the Zafina pick here from Pling going into grand finals.
Oh, hell no, not the pinhead Zafina. That one.
That is creepy looking, I'm not going to lie.
I'm saying. Even creepier. Off a stance. 3 action. But now, 1 launch. Hyuga getting floated in the wall with the claws too.
Keeping it on. Pling figuring out exactly how to put extra pressure on getting load out of the power crush. But still getting the combo, getting the launch. Sealing it here. Round 1, grand finals going to Pling.
It got hit by the wall standing 4-4, but good duck, especially off the 4-4 string. Against Justin, stick for the launch. Pling, having these Azazel up and available. If you want to go full screen with it, does not matter though. Instead, opting in for that float. Drops it momentarily. He can gauge last second.
They're throwing out that claw, sucking out your soul. Keeping him up against the wall. Not much
pause.
just you do, taking so much. What? Pause me.
You know what? I am going to pause you. And you can't do nothing about it. Yes. Okay. Next round, though. Floor Blast readily available in round 3. Pling was moving through this faster than I really thought here. Now, Justin, I remind you, this would have to be a grand finals reset for Justin to even take this home. That's 3 straight games into another 3 straight.
It's a lot. It's a big hill to climb, especially here without Pling going right straight into the sidestep. Heat burst, going into the heat dash here, keeping it up against the wall, getting the throw, but just as breaking it. Ooh, gets the favorable trade, gets the follow-up.
Uh-oh, sidestep into the claws, and that's Pling. Ending up with Zazel, and now into 1-0 so far in our grand final. I never realized for the pinhead costume to work, you have to put the palm tree little topper under the mask.
I'm seeing that it's like little tree leaves to make the pins. That's ridiculous. That just looks so weird up close.
Even Leapfrog in a chat. Why is Zafina's hair leaking out of the mask? You tell me. I'm concerned. We're concerned. I don't know if Pling's concerned. Pling has some funny ass costumes. Let's be real here.
Yeah, he's not concerned. This was on purpose. Oof,
Exactly.
It's the
It
low
was
sweep into
purposeful.
the claw follow-up.
Uh-oh.
Pling doing some
One
great job
launch?
here ducking.
Uh-oh. There we go. Downward on the claws. And now the high mix. Already Pling around 2. Another one on the board. Now if Justin, let's respond in turn. Right flamingo stance.
Still breaking the throws, but getting that pressure off. Big whiff here. Pling comes running in, ready for the whip punish. Gets the low parry. Juggling him all the way to the wall. Heat burst extension. Doesn't quite pick it up, but gets this sweep here.
Check out one jab, but Pling just knew when to duck here. Now for Justin, having to lay on the pressure, pop the heat from cross corner. And already, stand forward. Flamingo stance. All right, those down claws gonna put you through your paces.
Oh, big whiff. Is it going to work? No, it doesn't quite
Nope.
work. A little too late on the rage art to punish the whiffed claws. Here we go. Pling going up 2-0 in game 2.
And I understand the concept behind the rage art, maybe waiting for Pling just get out of the claw animation and then catch you in the middle of frames, but again, we're a little too late. That does happen though. And now, that 4-3 variant here, that back foot would have been nasty work. But now, full duck under. Pling getting the counter.
Big boots. Big step here. Trying to keep that pressure on. Getting a little bit of a round here. Justin showing some signs of life.
Ooh. Okay.
Get a little bit of that
still
momentum
alive.
stalled. Get that started yourself. Going straight for the low on the round start.
Gotta say, still very much in this. Now, if you are Pling, though, the majority of these lows, getting that the wall standing 4, upward 4-4 string, the overhead to hit. And now can't even sidestep out of Flamingo. Whew.
Big duck here and a punish from Pling.
Oh, you don't even have that much life left to play with. for the full Azazel stun.
No, not much.
Oh, that's dead. If you're not careful enough.
up, but-
Yup.
Gets caught. Justin here now tying the round count up.
The final round, the back three launch and a half. Now, for the cannon of a leg into the floor blast with that one. Heat engage, just keeping up the corner pressure.
Oh my goodness. That was just a
damn.
Hwoarang round right there. Just immediate early round start, back three, taking it to the wall, mixing you up, keeping you there, and just, my goodness. You just needed to make the right guesses. Peeling did not get it done that time. Just
Hell, I'm
tying
saying
it up
one-
now, 1-1.
To one here. The grand final. Justin, again, very much a ways to go. You have to win these next two games and then another three to take the set and just take the tournament from there. Peeling, though, gets this, would make it, I'm almost certain, in the, claiming champion circle. So I imagine there is a level of desperation to tinge in this match.
Little bit. Both players have a little bit of something to fight for right now. But again, yeah, you're pointing out, Hugo, with that very, very long hill to climb, right? Only taking that first step here with one game, but still 1 out of 6 total that he needs to win here before Pling can win even just 2 more.
Like out, question mark? Oh no. His turn. Okay, had to rejoin. And that sound
no.
played again.
Oh,
I am
no.
so sorry. Oh, goodness.
They keep happening. That was wild.
Oh,
You're dealing with the
gonna
power
counter.
crush into the follow-up. Then the boot.
it's going to be
How dare
Justin
you run at me?
off the big boot. Into the launch. Almost.
Peeling. Ooh, gets caught
Ooh.
low.
What's the cross cut
Feet
out
to
for
the
4-4?
face.
For the overhead
Big
tip two.
sidestep there.
Peeling. Responds in turn. All right, Flamingo stance. What's the 3 pressure?
Mixed up. Going low
three.
into the rage
Oh
art.
no.
Counter
Oh
rage art.
no! Oh no!
No! Oh
Goodness.
no!
Rage art for rage art. And Peeling. He's trying to hit it. But that's Justin. Still able to chow that out and win it. Oh goodness.
Wow. I guess that rage art worked that time. Peeling here, getting that claw off, getting that heat started.
Where's the back claws?
Sneaking under, ducking under the high.
What's the overhead too? But still with the wall stun. Peeling. He's able to take that round.
Walk up into the boot. I love that boot. My favorite Hwoarang move. It's the straightforward boot. Oh. Can you not hear me?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you that whole time. I was certain.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yes.
That's weird. Oh. Well, I'm here. I didn't go anywhere.
I thought that was over at my end. And I'm like, hey, what's going on here? I'm
weird.
scared and I'm concerned.
That, that explains things. So I was talking, and then you would just talk right over me, and I was like, "Oh,
Sorry.
can you not hear me?" I was like, it took a while.
Not hear you
Back.
the whole time. But hey, back into the game though. Justin, the worst word, you still have heat left to use, but against Peeling, don't even matter that back one. But he get that 1-2-1, the overhead off the 4. Now big boot, rage art, end it with the cinematic.
Getting that cinematic. All right, taking the lead here, 2-1. Again, we were talking about that long hill to climb. He has now taken 2 steps up that hill. Just needs to win at least 1 more to get that reset.
And absolutely, just 1 is all you need. But Peeling, I'm gonna be real with you. The Zafina can only work so far. I imagine we're not seeing a character swap anytime soon, but it might be time to consider our options.
Might be. Maybe that's a reset decision. Right, maybe stick with the Zafina for now, work what you can, and then if that reset does occur, you have that little bit extra time. Maybe make a little adjustments, make some changes, change up what you're doing at character select.
Exactly. Imagine we're not really seeing Xiaoyu, are we? We saw that how it played out last time. I mean, because I'm trying to consider the
Maybe.
options.
We'll have to see. Who knows? There might be some options happening here. Just how long it's taking to load into this match, and we do see the Xiaoyu.
Let's go!
All right, Pling not messing around anymore.
Oh no!
Oh, and we.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Insane costume. It's Xiaoyu Bob.
This is so good.
Ling Bob Xiaoyu pants. There we go.
Ling Bob Xiaoyu pants. Oh, I love that.
Correct.
We're going to back jump the wall. Weird little pull off the wall here, but Pling does not care. He's keeping it up. We get up to the.
About to say, you want to deal a lot of the pressure that Justin is providing on the Hwoarang? It might be time for the evasion. I say that Pling already able to take one round up so far here. What is that tracking?
That was some crazy tracking. Justin with the correct. I thought it was a good decision stepping out of there, trying to punish and getting clipped.
I saw that. That was just one frame, like one measure of sweatshirt that just got caught out, and I got a little concerned. But the chest press already into it, and then waiting moon.
Back turn throw. Oof!
Oh!
Justin waking up with the back three to the kidneys, but gets caught. Flipped over on the ground. What are you going to do? Blocks the low, but just takes the jabs to the chin.
True, that 1-2. Old, reliable, we trust here. Now for Pling.
Love the 1-2.
Back turn. Oh no,
It's
caught right in
stepping
the
around.
middle of it though.
Ooh, the interruption, but no pickup off the float.
Okay, forward. Get the string off from Justin. Now that wall pressure, Hwoarang really loves to play into. Able to break the throw though. And really just probably trying to go to a waiting moon grab again. Heat engage, get at least a modicum of chip damage.
Trying to bring that back. Just has
Oh,
some
no.
AOP
Whoa,
going right
whoa.
under those kicks. You can't touch her.
Absolutely not. That
Lunar gets the
AOP couldn't have
grab
hit at a
off.
better time. Now the waning moon back turn one. Oh, that's dead.
That's dead. Pling with the character swap, taking immediate 3 rounds in a row.
Okay,
not-
I'm sitting here, Joey. I think the Xiaoyu pick might have worked out a little too well.
Goodness. It's looking like the good decision here, right? Because again, it's forcing Hyuga now have to make so many adjustments, not only just how he's playing, but to the character too. There's so many different ways you have to approach this, especially with the way that Pling has been playing Xiaoyu so far. Oof,
I'm
big
just saying,
step
because
out
Justin-
of that boot.
If you're able to get 2 rounds here, Justin will be on reset point. Pling, on the other hand, possibility to take it to tournament point, as they said. In the AOP, back turn 3.
Not punished for getting up quick enough. Just with just a little bit of life, but again, AOP goes right under with the launch punish. Oh my goodness.
The
Really looking a
AOP
little
rising
unstoppable.
3. Wild. But now, more so, tried that hypnotist back turn. Justin, it will at least avoid it only for the moment. The AOP won. Now the heat engage. Able to hit for some chip damage.
Straight into the heat flash here, using that puzzle. He's trying to go for a grab, but not close enough. Justin getting a little sweep
Crossway.
there.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh
the
my goodness,
duck
that
under the
movement!
4.
Big movement, back dash, duck, under. Taking it straight here to the wall, keeping the pressure up. Oh, the flip up getting caught, but no, AOP behind!
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Oh. Justin taking a round, bringing it 1-1.
The 1-2-1 from Crossway. Fast kip up. Now that overhead. Going to catch you through. Flamingo stands for the nasty play. AOP. Rising 3 launch again into that back turn 1 special.
First for the extension. So much off the wall here. Going low, getting the follow-up. Justin waking up into back turn pressure, but blocking it out and going for it with this Flamingo mix-up.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Cameraman
Weird step
shenanigans.
tracking.
The launch.
Oh, just the big drop. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Big heat activation. Justin full up. It
Oh, that
goes for
hits.
the brain chart. It doesn't hit.
I lied.
Woo!
Okay.
Justin now up on full reset point. We're going to get a full
Peeling,
reset
though.
here.
The desperation. Tried to jump in once, twice. Okay. Back turn it.
Trying to keep going with their back turn, going low. Getting the heat burst off.
Hit the heat engage. Now full expenditure. Good blocking alone, a standing 4.
Trying to step out of there. Keeping that back turn stance going.
Oh! Launch!
Big launch. The follow-up gets the
I'm
grab.
gonna break the throw. One more low.
Going low.
Dude, I bet you won't.
Just trying to get
Thank
something.
you.
Oh, ankle tap. Just run up low. Oh my goodness. Pling on tournament point. Hyuga on reset point. Oh.
Desperation with that AOP. Tracking shenanigans abound. You love to see it in Tekken 8. Try to back 3 launch, but not gonna work out in your favor. Pling, play the lows.
Hand spring, finding it up, but no.
Heat engage.
On the heat burst. Gets it. Heat dash follow-up at the wall, but I don't think that's enough.
That's enough!
Oh, that's enough.
Ling! Welcome to
Oh
Clan
my goodness.
Champion Circle. That's it. Over. Done with. Grand
with.
final. 3
We don't need no reset.
to 2.
He's ready to go to bed or whatever he's gonna do after this.